Well, it's on my phone too, so yeah.
Perfect.
Should be.
Alrighty. So, last time we unlocked a couple of things, and where do I go to the shrine? Because it should be right up here. Okay. Traveling to the Hakure Shrine.
Good. It's not barred off anymore.
Yep.
Actually, it does look. No, it looks fine.
This music.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yes, the road to the shrine is tough, but however, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If I face this challenge, eventually some animal spirit gods will grant my wish, right? Oh, she's actually
That's such a weird way to frame that animal spirit god.
You're kind of in the wrong area because that's in another plane of existence entirely, miss.
Yeah, I think she just, I don't know, she has things mixed up.
Oh, she's actually quite faithful. I wonder what her wish is. Hi, Tenchi!
Bacon. Oh, hey, it's Tenchi. And Peaches.
Do you want to do her, or do you want me to do her?
Do you want me to do her, or...? What?
Well, which one do you want? I already do Reimu's voice, so...
Yeah, I should do someone here, so I'll do Tenchi.
Okay.
Celestials occasionally descend to Earth and give warnings to its residents. She looks so pouty. However, I thought my warning was kind of useless since most people couldn't do anything about it anyway.
I can't take her seriously because her face is so round.
Yes, and she has this little cute pout.
Yeah, she looks like you just kind of insulted her, but she doesn't know how to react. Like you said, I hate your teeth. It's like something just probably out of nowhere. She's like, teeth? Hi.
Stop right there, pesky yokai.
I've been spotted.
Well, yeah, she's standing right in front of her. Oi, why'd you run away as soon as you saw me?
I didn't?
Do you even know who I am?
Of course, you must be the legendary delinquent, no, the noble Tenchi-sama, right?
Oh, looks like fame's already spread all over against Tokyo.
Infamy. Cute portrait, yes, very cute. Okay, that's a cute smile right there.
Yes.
That fits Tenchi a lot more.
Even a small fry yokai on Earth knows who I am. I have to praise you, at least you're not blind.
I can make you blind. Thank you? Heard of the delinquent savage celestial came to the shrine. Instead of saying she's famous, it's more appropriate to say she's infamous. By Peaches! Peaches and honey. Ooh. I love these. Wait. Doesn't that lead to like Clown Piece's hideout or something like that?
No, that's literally under the shrine, but they could have moved it.
Cicada sloths, I guess. Oh, that's good.
Okay, there's the shrine proper. And some peoples.
That's a lot of people. Hello, merchant.
Is that Momochi?
Maybe.
Fairy maid selling leftovers. Huh.
Top quality ingredients. There's no way I can sell them from this cheap, except for the fact that they're about to expire. I forget what I just heard. Okay. Bloody Remy instead of Bloody Mary, a blend of vodka, tomato juice, lemon slices, and celery. The drink consists of a combination of sweet, sour, bitter, and spicy flavors. Ibrico pork, premium tuna,
premium
Wagyu beef, and truffles. Okay. Rock. Oh, this is where we'll...
Oh, hey, there's Tenchi's rock.
It's her parking spot. Ginkgo nuts and mushrooms. Oh, shit. That goes back to the trip. Wait.
What?
This goes to a new trail spot.
Huh. Did that still make time go by, though?
It did, which stinks a bit. I wonder if there's, like, a little thing you can do, like, right around here. Hold on, let me check.
I have to assume there must be, or why would it go here?
It might be... Wait a moment.
Also, it's something got a bit more blurry.
It got more blurry for you?
Yeah, it froze for a second, then got more blurry.
Huh. It might be so I can actually, like, save data and stuff. Who knows? Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's go back to the shrine. Ooh, shrooms. Oh, no. Who are you? Oh.
There's a coin in the box. Absolutely a world-ending incident.
It really isn't that bad. Can I donate? Dang it.
Cranky journalist. Oh, and there's the Remu.
Okay, wait a moment. Look at the freaking lion dog statues.
Oh, they're cute.
It's like they took normal ones and made them so very on. The neighbor's wife is a show-off. Is everything better with money? I guess? Potat.
Potot.
Potat.
I can hear Rimu scolding us for that already.
Yeah. Do you still insist on singing with such a small audience? What's a yokai doing in my shrine in broad daylight? But
You called us here?
you granted the permission to open my Izakaya here already. It's at night, and there's no more visitors at the shrine. You're scaring them away. Where are the visitors? I don't see them. Should be a few at least. If so, then you shouldn't worry about my presence at all. It won't be easier.
Cool.
Won't be easy for me to scare away those visitors if they can use the visit your shrine at this stage. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, not at all. Go away.
Oh, cute. Okay, so we got one
Hi!
salesman fairy. Oh, hello.
So here's the thing that I know for sure in this game. Each area has 4 specific customers. Suika, Reimu, Tenchi, and one other one for here.
I see.
So I can take Suika if that's okay, so we can go 2 and 2. Because the other one fits you for...
Yeah, but first one thing, does Marisa count as one of the 4 in the forest?
She's DLC.
Oh.
Like, she's near the Yokai
okay,
Mountain
then.
for whatever reason.
I was thinking for a second, like, you know, that old lady was there. Or a couple of old ladies were there.
I just got an achievement called That's My
And some guy
Lunch.
drinking. So that's like 3 regular people?
3 of 4 so far. Anyway.
I meant like people visiting the shrine, but yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, technically the fairy maid counts, but if we count the other main characters like Suika and Tenchi, then there's those 2 as well. Also, hi, Jack! Anyway.
And that Tengu.
The Tengu, the couple of humans, right? Okay, so that's 5. Anyway, do you want to read that?
It doesn't matter if you're yokai or human, as long as we can have a drink together, we're friends.
Gensokyo rules. Not good, I'm starting to feel sober.
You're drinking right now.
There's no party today. Your bird brain will remember the wrong date. Anoni, why Gensokyo at the shrine? Appear whenever I want and wherever I want. What's wrong with that? You still have a long way to go if you're acting like that.
She's not wrong.
I guess. Anyway, I'm probably gonna...
Oni and Gensokyo at this shrine at this time?
Located entirely in Reimu's backyard. I guess that's the end of the shrine. It's
So
a
yeah,
small
it seems
area.
like everyone around here.
Yeah, it's a small area.
There
Yeah.
are some interesting things here, and of course that fairy maid's selling some nice stuff. I wonder if she always sells that, or if it changes, given she said it'll expire.
It seems like she
That
mostly
could just
sells...
be, you know, trying to get you to buy it.
Yeah. She also sells predominantly luxury goods, too.
Actually, wait, no, she didn't mean to say that it was going to expire. So...
Right. Let's get some fish and plan out our menu. Oh, hey, Chen.
Hi,
Oh,
Chen.
right, we had to talk to her. What's your opinion on the power of soup? We credited it and created it together, after all. I feel very energetic after finishing it. Well, it's designed to provide energy. What about your cats? Do they enjoy it? They're more lively after eating it. They look very happy. Being friends is always a good thing. Yes.
Yay!
That's great. You're so lively that now there are scratch marks everywhere in the den. So it didn't work at all. Well, we finished a quest, and we had to talk to Rumi.
I think Chen's just on the wrong foot there.
Rumi, how'd you like my imitation bear paw?
It's delicious. I no longer regret letting that black bear escape.
That's great. Maybe I did that bear a favor.
Is that so?
There are things that even yokai shouldn't eat. However, a smart cook like
Apparently
myself...
bears.
Bears are good, but the proper way to create a bear-themed dish is do something about the smell, which a lot of bear meat is very stinky.
Makes sense.
A smart cook like myself can solve this problem by creating something similar but more tasty.
Cooks are great, aren't they?
And she means that by eating us.
Probably.
Let's get that. Proof that she has a heart. I mean, what were you just playing now?
I had fun. That doesn't explain anything.
Just look at yourself. Your clothes are all muddy. Even the ribbon on your
And
head
I thought
moved.
she ate someone.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Let me help you tie it back together. What is this a spiritual talisman?
is that so?
This, sorry. I can't tie it together. Can you take it down?
I don't think so.
And who tied this here in the first place? Oh, that's a story and a half to make your heartstrings go explode.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chin. Huh?
Depends on the thing.
Yeah. What's wrong? Your aura doesn't feel the same.
Oh no.
She's growing stronger. A normal yokai like yourself can't even compare. Pressure from your aura does feel a lot stronger than before. How do you manage to do it? Did you train in secret? I can't believe you were that hardworking. No? I'll tell you the truth. Right now I'm possessed as a Shikigami. That's right. You're not normal Nekomata. You're also Shikigami at the same time. Now you know my true power. Right now
The power of relying on someone else's power.
Yeah. Basically, Chen is a Nekomata, but she's also kind of Rand's tool. So
she can borrow some of Rand's power.
Yep.
Sometimes.
Right now I can easily use super advanced techniques like Onmyoji and Kimon to Onku. I don't know the latter one, but I know the former one is basically
either.
like Shrine Maiden arts and stuff.
Yeah.
The other one I have no clue on. In that case, the actual strong one is the Shikigami, not you. Yep. We have to talk to Wriggle.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to talk to
We
Wriggle.
can get quests.
Oh. Bonds increased to 5.
Mhm.
You're a frequent visitor, aren't you? You used to hate my cute buggies despite being a bird. Buggies.
What can I say? I'm a picky eater. That's such a weird way to say it.
What? Are you still looking down on us?
No.
Do you want her to eat them?
Just pecks Wriggle by like smacking her mouth against her head. Nah, you're my BFF after all. How could I treat my friend as food?
Aw. Okay. Sorry for being a little sensitive. Nowadays, pretty much everyone looks down on us. In the past, humans used to fear insect yokai just like they fear Oni and Tengu.
The sudden decline of the insect race is still a mystery to this day.
Yeah, as much as I hate to admit, bugs nowadays are just too weak.
They're one of the worst Pokemon types.
Yeah. They kind of always were, though.
Yeah.
In ancient times, venomous insects relentlessly fought each other.
Except for Scizor.
The last one standing possessed so much power, even the Tengu would fear it. Oh, is that how it worked?
Yeah. And now there are no other yokai bugs besides you, and Eternity, and Momoyo.
Well, Eternity's not a bug, apparently.
She's kind of a weird one, but I'll claim that she's a bug just to mess with things. Also, Momoyo is a 100% centipede, so yeah.
Yeah, Momoya's a bug, but she's... yeah.
She
True,
has
even humans can crush a bug easily now.
Yeah. She has the ability to eat dragons. Gensokyo has a big thing for basically revering them, especially in the human village. Her whole existence is a threat to the foundations of Gensokyo. I think Wriggle would probably admire her a lot.
Yeah. Therefore, I was always thinking that as the leader of all bugs, I need to do something. Oh yeah, I saw a bunch of images where like the two meet up and Momoyo just really admires Wriggle and lets her ride on her back and stuff.
That's so cute.
Because she's the ruler of bugs. Therefore, she's the ruler of Momoyo.
Even though Momoyo's stronger.
Yeah. But
Also-
I couldn't help but feel lonely and helpless time and time again.
Also, we are winning Yamba. Wriggle.
Wriggle. Don't worry, I'm the lord of all bugs. I'll be back on my feet in no time.
You already are on your feet.
I will let people know that not all bugs are pests. And right now, I'm working hard toward that goal.
Can we just
Oh,
hug
are you
Wriggle?
now?
Where's the hug button for our friend? Didn't realize you put this much effort into it. That's no easy task at all.
Nah, in fact, I always feel like I haven't done enough.
Wow, Wriggle. That's... yeah, understandable. Alright, must work hard as well. Let's make our dreams come true together.
Yes, let's... wait a minute. What's your dream again?
My dream is to hold something never before seen. Your hand. The biggest, fanciest, coolest solo concert in Gensokyo history. It is very, very smooth.
Whoa, that sounds impressive.
I know, right? Therefore, I need to continue opening my Izakaya and get enough money for the concert.
Ah, so that's why you spent so many hours in your Izakaya.
As my BFF, you have to come to my concert. Sure, just casually holding up the chef's knife.
Of course, save one VIP spot for me. By then, I'll bring a swarm of fireflies just to cheer you on.
Is this slow for you?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I just clear my throat is all.
No problem. I've already reserved a VIP ticket for you.
That's more like it. In that case, I'll help you fulfill your dream personally. That's what best friends are for.
Yes. Really, it'd be a great help if you could gather ingredients for me. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Pat, pat. Didn't wait for more than a second skipping the formalities, did you? Gathering ingredients. Should be fine. You have a chance for my buggies to stretch and work out.
I just expect to see like a grasshopper just like come out of the forest instead of like, you know how like things are usually like just very beefy with like muscles on the top. It's just like 6 beefy legs on the grasshopper. You bugs
Strong.
need stretching? Anyway, that would be awesome. Thank you in advance for all your assistance.
Leave it to the great firefly.
Does your butt glow?
Probably. There's a lot of fan art of that.
BFF not starting a concert without you. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute achievement. And let me just check. Yep, that's Max Bond.
Ooh.
Yep, she is Max Bond now. About gathering, hold on. How's everything?
Oh, that's new.
Not slacking off, are you?
You do enjoy giving orders, huh? Even ordering a great firefly around.
I don't care. You promised me earlier. Don't you dare back out at the last second.
Wow, she's getting more demanding.
Yep.
This great one is no quitter, just you wait.
Oh? I think that they'll passively do something. Wait a moment. Uh-oh.
Could be.
An aggressive Miko who lives in pottery makes me wonder if she's truly human or not. Anyway, nobody wants to mess with her. I'm expecting Oni in Gensokyo. Really freaked me out the first time I saw her. Is she the real deal? She can punch the atmosphere, so...
Yeah.
Oh geez, Tenchi's budget. The infamous, aggressive, and arrogant delinquent Celestial.
Oh, wow.
I don't really want to serve a guest like her unless absolutely necessary. Alrighty, we have to...
I love all the adjectives there.
It does fit. Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Wriggle just gave us a little bit of
Thank
everything.
you, Wriggle. Yeah?
Oh, that was fast. Expected the great... She gathered everything on the map. There was a whole bunch of other stuff, like below me. She gathered everything on the map. Okay.
Okay, when you asked her about that earlier, did it, like, cost time, or was she just gonna do that already?
Time did pass, but I assume that we make her gather for the day. Anyway, at the Hakuru
Okay.
Shrine, there's Kappa, Zashiki Warashi, humans, and Tengu.
And human elders.
Okay.
We can
Kosuzu.
get Zuzu.
Okay. 5% of the daily revenue goes to partners. Movement speed slow, work speed fast. So she's a slow mover, but she works quick. Okay. So I guess assistant cook. Huh.
Yep, seems so.
Okay. Assistant cook. I wonder what that means.
And Ryu, Suika, and Tenchi are gonna show up.
Yeah, but apparently others will.
I'm a little nervous since we have no idea what to expect here, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Shrine people will probably want something else, so we need to plan our menu accordingly. Also, Reimu is probably liking cheap stuff.
Yeah.
So what do you think first?
I think we should put rice balls on there first.
Onigiri? Okay.
Yes.
And if you want my suggestion, something cheap.
Yes. But Tenchi, I bet, would like rich things.
Yeah. Let's go for tonkatsu ramen then.
Alright.
What else do you think we should do?
Well, some of them are yokai, though not the kind we're used to, so I'm not entirely sure where their tastes will be.
Maybe seafood?
But I bet Kappa would like fish.
Let's go for, well, grilled lamprey maybe?
Yeah, that'll work. It's their specialty anyway.
Okay, so we have cutting board, pot, and grill only. That's the thing. So we can't do steamer or frying pan dishes.
Oh, I see. Do you think they like the potatoes?
Well, we can't do that
because
that's frying pan.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Gyudon for beef bowls?
That could work.
I wonder what lamprey would even taste like. They taste like eel. Don't ask me how I know.
I mean, I assume you just ate an eel.
Tofu stew, because that's cheap?
Yeah, that could work.
Okay. What else?
I'm thinking the secret fish thing.
The secret dried fish
Yes.
crisps? Okay.
Yes.
Drinks. Gotta do the usual too. Then grapefruit juice and what else?
I'm thinking the lemon one.
Fruity highball and
Beer?
beer. I feel like putting this on for Suika.
That could work.
Okay, and then we need cutting board, pot, and grill. Let's go. So
Alright.
now we have the assistant cook. Uh-oh. The construction finished so quickly again. How does Chen keep doing it?
She said she had help from the Tsuchigomo. They seem pretty good at architecture. That
Yamame?
being the spiders, I assume. Huh?
Tsuchigomo, huh? Must be pretty good. I think that's Yamame that they're referencing.
Could be.
Hello. Oh my gosh, the
Moose?
ponytail looks so good on her. Like, seriously, look at the back.
Aww.
Are you ready to open? Ah, Miss Reimu, hello! You've been so kind to me. I didn't expect to be able to open a branch at this shrine. Can't believe it's happening. Well, you put in a lot of effort as well, so I don't mind you being a little smug about it. Alright, I'll be able to see Miss Reimu more often. All you have to do is give me a headache.
Wow, she flips fast.
Although I did allow you to open the Izakaya here. The thought of you guys showing up in front of me in the future and just roaming in my shrine... But what about it? It's gonna be too noisy. Speaking of which, if you dare sing in front of my place in the middle of the night, I'll definitely beat you up. I get it. That's kind of sad because that is our main thing.
Yeah.
This Reimu is strange. All the other young people seem to love my songs. Young people these days are the weird ones. How can anyone really like that kind of shouting? Most people enjoy it. Watch!
Reimu hates music, noted.
I used to have fans that kept on asking me for more concert. Reimu is not very good into the newfangled things that kids do. I see. Then please go as far away as possible if you plan to fulfill these weirdos' requests. The shrine doesn't take concert reservations. Miss Reimu, why are you even here? Oh my gosh, it's
Did
cute.
you forget?
Well, I came over this time because there's something I wanted to give you.
Oh, just messed her mouth. What? What?
Here, this is a divine talisman
What?
I made for you. I think she's trying to imitate a god.
Could be.
Just the beard. Izakaya is a cute
I can
name.
sort of see where it's strapped on.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you can see it right there. An Izakaya is a kind of like sit-down bar that you go to in Japan. A lot of them do not allow foreigners though, so you have to like read and be careful. Talisman from Miss Reimu. Feels so powerful. This place isn't like the Yokai Trail or Human Village where it's all yokai or human. Akari Shrine is a popular place to all. It's popular?
It's open to all?
Anyway, with both humans and yokai present, I'm not sure if a small yokai like you can handle it. No one usually dares cause trouble with me. but it's still possible that the Izakaya will attract any kind of customer, so you with a beard will stop them. Anyway, this talisman lets you quell any troublemakers. I understand I'll definitely put it to good use. Sorry, I didn't accidentally bully you, did I? Did I accidentally a bully? I'm sorry, Miss Raven. For a while I thought you were a demon. The demon? Hey! Oh, I think I get you now. Mr. Raven speaks harshly, but is actually soft inside. Like this mochi. Hey now. Look, your cheeks are cute too. I think you'll gratefully use it. Use your wish. I won't want anyone causing trouble here at the shrine. That is so cute. I deliver to you. I'll be heading back. Do your best. Also, the donation box is thoroughly cleaned. Remember to visit it whenever you can. Miss Raymond never really takes a loss. What was that? No. Nothing. Just keep walking, Miss Raymond. Just keep walking. Smile and flap. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me real quick check if I can find out what the assistant cook does. Hold on.
Well, I looked at it and it said that she serves meals and also puts things in the fridge, I believe.
Okay, so she's going to just put things in there. So she's going to move slow.
I think you can check the in-game, but I don't remember. I know it said when you checked her to add her on, so yeah.
Okay. The music's nice.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna put these in the food cabinet and see if she'll move to them. Right, I've got 3 spots now. Okay. Oh, she's actually cooking the food. Okay.
Yes, okay, I didn't expect that, but apparently she will cook for the regular customers. I remember it said regular customers, so not the special ones.
Okay.
That does technically free up a lot of time for us.
This Kappa looks like Patchouli.
Huh. Brown hat.
Okay, so I'm basically I'm probably gonna put her on like meal server. Ooh. A lot of Kappa.
They don't have stopping. Oh wait, there's one of some.
Okay, so if we already have it.
Change the color of her hats. That's neat.
Uh-oh, Suika.
There she is.
So she's gonna cook them, but I have to serve them. I'm gonna put her on serving food. Number 2 wants that. Okay. The power levels Oni are off the scale. I want a high alcohol beverage. So she likes strength boosting and high alcohol.
Makes
you know what
sense.
that means.
The beer? Oh.
Yeah, the beer. The stew. How do I cook the strength stew? Is it in recipe? Yes. Seaweed and boar meat. Okay. Okay. She probably also likes good with alcohol.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, I feel that'd almost be self-evident.
Yeah. I love just the outfits they have. It's so freaking cute.
Lots of purple, I noticed.
Got some fine food and liquor. She likes meat.
Good.
Okay, so long as I have something already cooked, then we're all set.
Good.
Oh, Suika left. Okay.
Huh. Well, alright. At least we got a good interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Probably seeing a lot more of her in the future.
Yeah. Since she wants the good eats.
Is that a Tengu? Oh yeah, there are Tengu.
Yes.
I think. Did it say that? It must have said that.
There are Tengu, which is kind of weird, but kind of makes sense.
Yes.
I kind of like the idea of her actually being a waitress, because me being able to just, like, take things and put them away is good.
Yes.
Oh, Tenchi's here. Because I don't like being the waitress, I just want to cook food.
Oh, there's Remu's theme going off.
Mm-hmm. That's a big line.
Yeah. I'm surprised she's just bowling everyone over.
Borb is invincible, as Borb does. Oh, someone actually wants lamprey. I just realized with her cooking, I cannot do the combo.
Oh, that is... Huh. Wait, no, the combo is going up, ain't it?
Yep. Oh, jeez, and Rain was here too. No, like
usually I have to record the 2 visits here.
the combo for singing. That looks like Yuko, right there in the pink right here. Hello, I'm standing in line.
Yeah, kind of.
These 2 are so cute.
Yes. The cappening.
Are you 2 into butt stuff?
Sensei.
What, I can't just ask if they're into that?
I mean, it's not very...
Yeah.
These are getting so many... That is a huge line.
I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah, me too. I think bringing, Kazuzu might get a mistake from, like, what you said. If we can't get them to, like, eat instantly or whatever, we can't really empty the line.
I wonder if
look at how much bigger it's getting.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
cannot...
way we can actually...
Okay, some of them are in groups of 2, but even then... Okay, Tenchi, what do you want? Fresh fruits. Does your small Izakaya even carry them? And she wants a cocktail. Okay. She likes cocktails and fruit.
Huh, interesting.
Let's give her that.
I guess it makes sense.
And let's try getting fruit. The music is amazing. Just to try it, I'm going to put some fruit in this onigiri just to test.
Should be interesting. Ooh,
This
peach. Well, she's sure to like that, I assume.
peach onigiri. Let me guess,
I
she
imagine
hates...
you just shoved a peach in there and then covered it
Okay,
in rice.
she likes
Hold on.
vegetarian.
She likes vegetables.
She dislikes home cooking.
She likes sweets. And she just likes trim popular.
So she is a normie, but she's also super picky. Gotcha.
Yes.
I'm gonna cook one of these.
I'm surprised she just likes home cooking. Then again, maybe where she's from, everything is technically home cooked.
So I went to the Aria with Eevee, but my first normal type encounter was a Baniri. Ooh. Bunei. Okay, so vegetarian... Only a peasant with, like, something with a strong flavor. She likes mild food. And she wants a cocktail. Okay.
Jeez, that line is so big. There's a literal block of people.
Yeah, I'm kind of... Yep, everyone goes home.
Jeez, look at them go!
They're all leaving. Okay, so let's try that, but let's put a peach in with the tofu stew.
Just watching them scatter is crazy.
It is a bit weird. That is so unnerving. Oh, she's happy. Sky of Scarlet Perception of all humankind. What the fuck? Oh, it
That's
makes
a laser.
It refuels all their patience.
Oh, interesting. I guess it makes sense.
Okay, so we already found out what Tenchi likes.
I'm surprised I just named it after her laser, though. Or is that just what she calls everything she does?
So that refuels people's patience, which is weird.
Then again, can it just be referring to the sword she uses? Because... Oh, just affected herself. That's funny.
She wants
I get to know
photogenic.
She might be here a while, given how high her budget is.
Yeah, so let's put something kind of crazy in. Where is photogenic? I'm pretty sure I have something that is photogenic. This is so catchy for the music, like seriously.
Yes.
I have nothing photogenic. Well.
That sucks. Well, we've been doing fine so far, so it should be fine, right?
I gotta get more of that, yeah. And this might make her actually leave, so... Yeet.
We'll see. No, she's okay with it. She likes legendary food and high alcohol.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wait, that's mid-alcohol, oopsies. There we go. Yeet.
So she likes mild food but high alcohol.
And she likes legendary. That's meat. We can't put in meat. Wait, duh. Let's put her in a truffle just to mess with her. Also, hi, Char. Sorry, I'm just not... Like, yet there we go. Ah, you brat. Thank you for leaving. Oh my gosh, we made so much money off of her.
Jeez.
As expected, Miss Reimu Shrine, the stressful feeling is on another level.
Oh, it's just because it's the shrine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll just have to work harder. That is pain.
That does seem strange to me, given how few people seem to want to go there.
Maybe it's
At
because...
least normally.
Maybe it's because they actually offer food.
Yeah, probably. That makes the trip a lot more worth it.
Yeah, because there's like a giant freaking staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Recently,
Mission begin.
Oh geez, there's 3 of them. Inaugurating the Hakurei Shrine Izakaya. The Izakaya, famous in the human village and yokai trail, has been made peace with the Hakurei Shrine Maiden and is now open a branch at the Hakurei Shrine. What will happen next? You can take the other 2 if you want.
Watch out for the yokai rabbits. Recently, a company yokai rabbit's been roaming Yokai Mountain. Reports say she's been forcing stores on purchasing her goods. All merchants, please take care.
Estee.
And dubious shrine. The Hakurei Shrine Maiden has been recently vexing over a dubious shrine.
And
That's
we can only open at the Hakurei Shrine again. Yay. Let me adjust myself in VTube Studio.
Well, at least now I know what to expect.
Yep. There we go. Am I all good? Yeah. Okay. Whew. Alrighty.
You okay?
Yeah, my neck was just kind of iffy. Huh.
Okay.
Let's see what we got down here. No gifts. No records.
Lots of pictures.
Miracle Sweet Potato Talisman. That's so good. Vermilion God of War. Isn't that like a title of show or something? Vermilion God of War.
What did it say?
It said Vermilion God
Vermilion?
of War. Vermilion.
Let me look that up. Why not? Vermilion
Let me test.
God of War.
Because it sounds like
getting some sort of... Getting a bunch of links to some wikis to other games, so I have no idea. I think it's getting mixed up.
Mm. Let's see what we have
Wait,
in
actually,
chat.
hold
We had to give cuisines with
Cuisine's
cool.
a very red color, so I could just refer to her clothes.
Mm. Wait, Shrine Cabin? What?
What?
It says we'd unlock a Shrine Cabin. Yeah, we've already seen that. So we have to make food with cool adjectives and stuff. We could just literally ice some things.
Okay.
So let's
I thought it
go...
meant cool is unpopular.
Oh, we have to actually have cool type food. Do we have any?
I don't think so.
Just making sure.
Why do we need it exactly?
To expand the shrine.
Ah.
Oh, that's photogenic for the udon baro cake, but we're not going to be able to give Tenchi much.
No.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, we do have it! Vegetable salads. Okay. We could just make 2 of those for Chen and get the cabin. Mystia is shaped like a friend. Okay. There we go. 2 vegetable salads, so we can actually get supplied by Chen. How much money do we have? We have...
Do we need to give that to Reimu, or...?
We had to give it to Chen.
Oh, her.
Nope, feline still can't tolerate hot food. It's really nice trying out cool and refreshing foods at this temperature. So according to our contract, I will help you expand your izakaya.
Ooh.
We now have the cabin. Ranku up. Borb. Borb, 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 borb.
Borbing.
Borb. I'm beginning to borb. Okay. There's that. We have to make some investments. Oh, hey, you're new. Always felt that newspaper articles are overly dramatic. Heard some rumors that it's actually written by a Tengu. About that.
Well, actually, no, she's not new. We saw her before.
Yeah. Is costume using for something? No, wait, we've already done this before. Okay, Renosuke, what you selling, nerd? Stuff I already have. This is new. Nuclear cutting board,
Ooh.
nuclear steamer, nuclear
What?
pan, nuclear grill, nuclear hot pot. Cuisine's
It's
now
done, but at what cost?
Cuisines now cost 50% and cook 50% faster, has 40% chance to create dark matter. During hyper mode, this chance is reduced to 5%. Only a Mystia can activate this effect. It's done, but at what
geez.
cost? That is so painful sounding.
Wait, does that mean we're gonna play Mystia as the cook? Or does that mean, like, Kazuzu can't do it?
Kozuzu cannot do it if we have her cooking. Let's get some legs, let's get some pork, let's get some beef, let's get some tofu. Let's see, what else do you need? One onion. Yeah, I think that works.
Just the one?
Yeah. That's not goodbye. That's a goodbye. Those are goodbyes. Stock up. Kane-sensei, I'm here to visit you again. Oh, Mystia, welcome. There's just some rumors about Kane-sensei recently. Oh dear. Kane-sensei, I can't believe that while you look modest. What's wrong? You're actually a low-key billionaire. What? Is Kane rich?
What?
What?
I mean, she could be. She's probably like 1,000 years old.
Maybe. Where did you get that idea? I heard that Kane-sensei possesses 3 treasures and each one of them is priceless. I see, that's actually a misunderstanding. Huh? The 3 treasures you mentioned, they refer to the Kusanagi sword, Yasakani's sacred jewel, and Yadamir. So, those are all like shrine things and like usually enshrined in places.
Yeah.
So
I remember one of them referred to...
I think one of them is like Tomomo's thing in like FGO. I
remember the mirror had something to do with the Emperor or something?
Yeah. And then the sword was like something else.
It definitely doesn't belong to her.
Yeah. I only summon the history where they exist. In reality, I don't actually own them. I see.
Or...
Flag. Borp, 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 borp. Give me your booze.
Apparently the sword belonged to Amaterasu's grandson, and she gave it to him when he became ruler of Japan, establishing the divine link between the imperial house and the sun.
Huh.
So a first emperor type thing.
Makes sense. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, she definitely doesn't have that.
So if we go to the shrine from here, it takes 1 hour. So it is now 1:30 in game instead of
What's
just...
up?
What? Annie? Hello?
Give me 1 second, please.
Yeah, sure. Guess we'll be going around and checking things. Ooh, quests.
Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Do you hear me fine? Because you were on my end, it was kind of...
Was there an issue?
It was kind of, yeah, you kept cutting out.
Huh. Hold on, let me get closer. Actually, it might be an issue with Discord. Hold on, let me change something in that. Better?
The game paused a bit too, so that might have had something to do with it. I don't know if it's better or not, but we'll see.
Okay.
And Raz said he was getting some bad lag.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let me check. Oh, geez, yeah, I'm dropping frames again. What the heck is wrong?
Yeah. Probably. Sorry.
Yeah, let me try and fix something. Hold on, let me restart stream.
Because it's like, I keep thinking if I do that, everyone who's watching would just not get back on or whatever. Like, not even if they necessarily don't want to, just if they can't or something? I don't know how Twitch works exactly with that.
Yeah, it's better now. It might have just been something with OBS, so who knows.
So you're back up now?
Yeah, we're back now. Sorry about that, jeez. Okay, yeah, she sells various things now. I'm getting the bloody Remy. We are all back. Okay. Suika. The business is much better than the shrines. How do you know about my Izakaya? I was just there. I know everything about you, Birdie. I'm always watching, Birdie. Open your Izakaya here would attract more visitors, right? It'd be great if that's the case. I'll do my best.
I assume she just is a tiny Suika just living in her hair.
You have things. Miss Raimi, what's going on here? Unbelievable. I can't believe they put their branch at the Hakari Shrine. What kind of person dares challenge you? It's always that player 2 Miko. It's probably the power of her gods, but it doesn't respond to me and can't be destroyed. Go investigate and with someone going out that shrine. Okay, okay. Where? Let's try my luck today. I got the frog coin!
Nice.
I got money!
Oh, that's using up time.
It uses up time, but I'm getting the frog coins. Good morning, Miss Raymond. Don't walk around acting like you know me well.
Ooh.
Why not? Are you okay? I'm a Miko. What happened? Some humans think I was in cahoots with you. Don't you have any kind of self-awareness? You say that, yet you still allowed me to open my Izakaya here. Isn't it kind of late telling me this now? So my prior decision was wrong? Well, it's simpler to just exterminate knowing, okay? Dream sight. I apologize. I don't know you. I'm going right now. Okay, so we have to look around. Is there like a thing on the map? Or...
I assume behind her shrine?
Maybe.
Or not.
Can we go in here?
Maybe that thing behind the... No?
Hold on, let me check tab. Oh, we have to give her a froggy coin. Okay.
I guess that counts as investigating.
Miss Rainbow, I went over to investigate and found this. Oh? It just looks like junk to me.
It's a coin.
It's a coin that has no monetary value to Rainbow. That's... Anyway, it seems fine to leave it alone. After all, there's no donation box to compete against mine. Oh, she has tea. They don't care. I'm gonna make tea. You don't care? If you collect froggy coins, something good may happen. What's that noise?
Get out of our ear, Kanako.
Or it's Sawako. So Miss Raymond didn't care. It should be fine if I visit the shrine, right? Maybe I'll get something good. What's up, Tenchi?
Hey, you. Yes, you. Come here.
Oh, I ran into her again. I really don't want to talk to her if I don't have to. By the way, is it really okay for Celestia to wander on Earth and doing nothing all day?
What are you mumbling about?
Theatrics anyway. Is it something you need, Tenchi-sama?
Are you the owner of that small rundown Izakaya that opens at night?
Run down! Okay. Don't get angry, don't get angry. Yeah, it's mine.
You don't need to feel disappointed. While it's just a rundown Izakaya, to me it's still an adequate mess hall for humans and yokai.
I'll do my best. In that case, I'll get...
However... If you think you can fool me, then you can dream all you want, because I'm not coming.
You just came last night. I didn't even want...
You need to have something more delicate, more fancy. Something that can match my stats. You want me to visit your Izakaya?
Do you have gold leaves I can use then? Because everyone who makes stupid expensive food uses that only to inflate the price. I'm telling you that
Yeah. Let me show you what cuisines qualify as premium.
You shove this truffle into this tofu. That's literally what we did.
First are the ingredients.
Might as well just let her continue.
Only a barbarian would eat nothing but meat and fish.
Meanwhile, Rumi in the forest is sneezing.
Real food creates only something that's fine and elegant. Are you a critic now? Therefore, if you want to create a premium dish, you need to toss smelly ingredients in the trash. Instead, it's all about finding something more fresh and natural.
What's wrong with fish and meat? I mean, I saw you ate quite a lot of it at past Hakurai Shrine parties.
That's because I didn't have a choice.
So you say. But I didn't see anybody forcing you to eat them either.
Wow, it's true, no one was forcing me. I knew that was the best food Remu could get. I was just tolerating it.
Meanwhile, she's stuffing her face with like a whole like meat and bone thing.
That's how I show my mercy, understand?
But I didn't see you expressing any suffering on your face either.
Enough already!
Okay, so fish and meat are no-go. Then, Tenchi-sama, in your opinion, what ingredients count as fresh and natural?
I've already given you plenty of hints, but you still don't get it?
I am Borb. Not really.
Well then, try harder. Use all the bird brain power you've got.
And then Mishi's head just explodes. Could it be I really want to test everything? Salmon?
I told you multiple times already, no smelly or bloody ingredients. Bloody hell, you imbecile. Try again.
Calm down,
Just
Tenchi
turns
Ramsey.
British suddenly.
Okay, it's the same thing. Radish?
Looks like you're not totally blind after all.
I was right. For you, this is the ingredient that's fresh and natural. These things that have been sitting in my fridge for 10 days.
It's from Mother Nature, so how is it not natural? Of course, not any radish will do. It must be a premium quality with a capital P.
You could say that about a lot of things with Tenchi. So radish isn't a dirt cheap ingredient in your eyes?
Well, of course it's a dirt cheap ingredient for me. However, it must be a really fancy one in the untrained eyes of any resident on Earth.
I feel like you've grossly mistaken something about the residents on Earth.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they haven't seen radishes before. They grow them, you know?
I just realized Mishy's wearing an earring.
Oh, wow. Didn't notice that.
Cute.
I'm not bothered. You just need to follow my command. That's Celestial's order.
Okay. What do we have to do? Give 5 radishes.
We have 90 of them.
Carved rose salad.
It took you long enough to find a triple ingredient. You have to know a Celestial's time is extremely precious.
So immediately is not good enough for you. But I have things to do and places to be as well.
What could possibly be more important than completing a mission given my Celestial?
Being away from said Celestial? Since I completed it, may I go home now?
What's the rush? I promise you I'll teach you how to make this intricate dish. Look at me all you want. Be grateful you have the opportunity to bask in the generosity of a Celestial.
Looks like she really has nothing else better to do.
What? No words in dictionary can express your gratitude to me?
Gratitude, yes.
This is a recipe I came across while traveling between worlds. Since you begged me, I'll give it to you.
Thank you very, very much.
Your Earth dwellers would definitely drop their jaws when they witness this recipe's glory.
I'm guessing it's photogenic.
I can already imagine them crying and wiping their noses trying to think you're restoring this recipe upon them.
Cool. Let's see what it is.
She's great.
Carved rose salad. Fresh fruits and vegetables carved into the shape of rose. What makes this dish difficult is not the ingredients, but the requisite knife skills. Vegetarian, mild, photogenic, and
Vegetarian?
Mild, photogenic, and cool. It's 20 yen, and it makes...
Well, hey, we have more options, and it is expensive.
It's 3.5 seconds to make. I would expect it to make a longer time. I really want to go down here. Wait. We can go visit the underground in a DLC. It's blocked off.
Oh, that's what that is. That makes sense. That's probably where that geyser was before.
That's the Udambara.
Ooh, okay, so that's where that is. Can we even make it there in time?
Maybe. Yep, we can make it there. We can gather one thing of it. We are going to gather.
Maybe multiple, you never know.
Like, 3 of them.
Ooh, so that's what that is. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, sadly, flower fantasy, get... Okay, I kind of get the idea of why Tenchi hates the home cooking dishes. It's because Iku. Wriggle, you gather everything for us again.
Wriggle good.
Wriggle is a good girl. Okay, a lot more yoke.
Now just thinking, if we befriend a whole bunch more people, will they be doing all that for us and just overload us in ingredients?
Maybe, but it could also be limited to the area. Anyway, level 2.
Anyway.
Lot of other...
Tanuki and Cat show up.
Yes. Anyway,
So
I just realized...
meat eaters, I assume.
I didn't change Kasen. Not Kasen, Kosuzu.
Frick.
Okay. Well, we just have one more night of it. What do you want to put... Well, let's do that.
Are you sure we can't go back and do that?
I can't, yeah.
Aw. Well, definitely the rose thing, since we can make so many of them.
Yeah, they just take daikon radishes and that sells for a lot. That's good.
I think we should add some meat dishes, because we definitely have at least 2 more kinds of yokai showing up.
Power soup, pork and trout kebab, and there's a whole bunch of other ones, like, if we want to do... Just
I think we should add the power soup, too, just in general.
That's a really good one, too, because that's like 34 and we only use 2 ingredients.
Yeah, because Sarika likes especially.
Potat?
Potat.
Potat. What else?
I'm thinking the lamprey.
Grilled or fried?
I'm thinking, well, the fried's more expensive. Does it change the ingredients you use, or?
No, but it does change what we use. This one's aquatic signature and barbecue. This is aquatic greasy and signature. Late slept in, showered,
I'm thinking...
You didn't miss a whole lot.
I'm thinking the regular one, then.
Okay, so grilled lamprey?
Yeah.
Okay. What else? You didn't miss a whole lot, Algae. I had to restart stream because it was being a bit choosy. It still kind of is. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm going to have to restart the modem in the middle of the night or something.
Maybe the, pork bowl?
Pork bowl? Okay, where is it? There you go. Katsudon.
Oh, maybe I was thinking of the beef bowl.
Oh, you want the beef bowl? Okay.
Yeah, we had more of that.
Okay.
Apparently.
And I'm gonna do one more thing. Fried tofu. Green tea, sparrow goose. What else?
Beer.
Beer. Grapefruit juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of those fruity things, because I know Tenchi liked those.
Do you want the highball, sour, or Mio?
I guess sour? Is that the pink one?
That is the pink one.
Okay.
Okay. And what else?
Dasai?
Okay. We're gonna make some money tonight.
Yee.
Pot, grill. Okay. Who knows, with Kosuzu helping out with cooking, this might be good. Okay.
We'll see.
Let's try that. I'm just gonna cook a couple of things.
Ooh, that's a long note there.
Long note, but it does help. Ooh, immediately. Let me move the borb.
They heard the notes.
Oh, R actually highlights things. Okay.
Oh, we got the feast thing. That's good.
I just like to just think that Kosuzu's just jingle jangling as she walks.
Aw. And somehow she jingles to the beat.
That does sound cute. Ding, ding, ding.
This is a really good theme.
It is. It's tough being exterminated by the Miku all day. It's so nice for us. Why is there a Hakurei talisman here? Just why is there a talisman here? Okay.
I'm more wondering why the Kappa are here.
It's probably because it's close to the mountain a little bit.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I remember in that manga, the Kappa tend to show up like at festivals and things, so they probably see each other fairly often.
Makes sense. Okay.
And there's the Reamers.
Okay. 2 beef. The Reamers. Oh, she's here. Okay. Oh, did I? No, I didn't give her the wrong one. Okay. Reimu, what you want? Can't afford anything expensive, so she likes cheap, and she wants a heatable beverage. You got it. You can do cheap. What else do you like?
Cheap and heatable.
Cheap and heatable. Okay, that's literally all she wants. So let's do... onigiri. And let's do something fun. Let's do onigiri with dew to see how she likes it.
Dew.
Dew. Let's try sparrow sake for her. Reimu, do you like this? Oh, it's worth my every last penny. She likes filling food, and she likes popular.
Ooh. She likes popular and filling. Makes
Whoa,
sense.
what do we just get?
Whoa. I have no idea what it does, but it looks cool. Does it say on the bottom there or anything? Yeah, it's the duplex barrier for a second.
Blocks the next punishment card. Okay.
Ooh, nice. I mean, we haven't had much of an issue with those, but that's still nice.
There is one
Plus, it
thing
looks
that I
really
know.
cool.
She's one-winged. Can't afford anything expensive? Well, we can do that indeed. Hold on. Let's get that, and we can do some
I love
dew.
this theme.
It is very lovely, like seriously. You want heatable again. Okay, number 5 wants that. Number 3 wants this. Number 2... This does help me, like, memorize who's getting what. Now, does that stack? No, it doesn't seem to stack. Oh, it does! Not. It does stack.
Oh, it does.
That's good. Oh, here's
You're very
Suika.
safe then.
Can't divide myself into... I can divide myself into many mini Suikas. There's something in my belly. So, like, small portion, and she wants meat. So, secret dried fish crisps.
Small and neat is surprising, but...
Let's try something weird. Let's make good with alcohol. And then small portion. And she wants a neat beverage, which is this. Okay, number 6. Number 6 wants that. You want that. You want that. She looks good with alcohol, but that's not exactly what she wanted.
Is that Tae?
That is Tae. That is Tae. I see her. So,
it could just be a different bunny, but...
No, that is Tae. Sugar used to be a
she has the carrot thing.
I kind of feel bad because she's gonna do something. Sugar used to be a rare commodity. It's great that it's plentiful nowadays, and she wants low alcohol. She wants sweet and low alcohol.
Well, we have the barrier, so even if Tae does something, it should be fine.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Kosuzu, you are 100% being put on waitress duty tomorrow. Okay, so she can do small portion again, and with good with alcohol. And what do you think Suika would like?
As far as alcohol?
For just, like, food that she'd like for, like, trades.
Oh.
Let's fuck around and find out. Let's try spicy.
Alright, we have, we can play around a bit. We're safe. For now.
And Reimu likes sweet. Okay. Number 2, yeet. We're out of that drink, so we're gonna have to give them something else.
Oh.
We're gonna have to...
Oh, you got the wrong order for someone.
Because we were out of the fruity. We were out of the pink.
Oh. Oh. Jeez. I didn't think it'd go out that quickly.
It did. Okay. She wants neat. And you want that. Okay, and low alcohol. Let's try... What's something low alcohol? Let's try that, just to see. Okay, that's good.
She liked it.
That is very good. Ooh, that started really late. Here comes the Bunei. The Bunei
We're triple
cometh.
safe. We're fine.
Okay. There is good stuff. It's like you can just... Yep, okay. Heh, reality is actually hard to reach than a dream-like fantasy. She wants no alcohol, so let's... give her that, and she wants something...
I have no idea what the first line was about, though.
She wants dreamy. Let's try it.
Dreamy?
Dreamy indeed. And you want sparrow booze. You already have that. She wants neat. You know what? Let's try the tango juice on her. Be something if I had something to go with alcohol.
Tango juice?
Tango juice. Holy moly, boss lady, you may be... damn rich. Whoa! We got a lucky clover.
All gathering spots have been refreshed?
I wonder if that counts towards something else.
I don't know.
Tay on something that wasn't great and include that. Okay, I'm saying Tay because the W is not usually said in Japanese. It's kind of weird with her. Okay, number 2.
She said she says something about sweetness, but also doesn't refer to taste. I don't know what that's about.
And she wants something good with alcohol, so Suika gets that. Okay. You. She wants
Geez, so many people still. I think the line is smaller than last time, but only barely.
It's because we have so many seats open.
Yeah.
She wants sweet things. Okay. Okay. Suika, yeet. Oh, we get something from Suika. Shuten's ultimate Oni's drinking invitation. We just got a whole bunch of extra money.
Okay. There's also some popping noises, but I don't know what... Oh, we got a drink.
We got free booze, okay. It's an Oni style going all out, having a mouthful of meat and wine is the way to go. Okay, so the Tango was good to go with.
Alcohol doesn't cause intoxication, the drinker gets himself drunk. I mean, that's not wrong.
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am. I brought you some great stuff. Why don't you have a look? Got them just for you. It must be pretty rude if you refuse my sincere gesture, wouldn't you agree? If you really do refuse my kind offer, I really can't promise what will happen next. So she's selling stuff and she's forcing
What are you doing?
She's forcing us to buy stuff.
For a ton of money.
We have to spend money or else. This is why Reimu exists.
I think we can risk it. That's what the barrier is for.
Okay. I kind of want to buy some stuff, but...
I mean, if you want to, that's fine. I'm just saying.
Do you want to not buy stuff?
I kinda do.
So, just as a spoiler, Tay is how we get one of our unlockable customers workers.
So, do we need to buy from her to do that?
We don't. It's all random chance.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Also, her carrot is red instead of orange right now.
Actually, the meat isn't very expensive. Maybe we could get one of those.
The meat is like 100 from the ferry.
Oh, never mind then, Matt. Okay.
Goodbye. You really had to make things hard, huh? Don't blame me for this. And the barrier activated.
I imagine it just smacked her away.
Okay, there's that.
Like she made a dash for the stall and then it just smacked her out.
Okay. Okay. Everyone go home. You're drunk.
That's the problem, they aren't.
Everyone's probably very upset that we can't serve them all. It's because Kosuzu is not being the one to actually serve people.
Yeah, we really need to fix that next time.
Oh, that's a good one. She wants something that goes good with alcohol. Okay. I'm trying to think of like what would be best to give people stuff. No one wants potat.
Huh.
It's like I slave away all day making these potatoes for people, and it's like no one wants any.
It's a good thing we ran to Tay here instead of somewhere else.
I think she shows up just randomly, kind of like Renosuke. Hold on. Yeah. Frequently seen at question mark, question mark, question mark. A yokai rabbit who started visiting my Izakaya out of nowhere. Sometimes she's just smiling there menacingly, getting PTSD flashbacks as soon as I see her rabbit ears.
Oh no.
You are so cute. I like your outfit. Just can I hug you, please? Can I hug you? Not you. 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 So this barrier shows up until whatever. Sparrow tune buff probably increased to 50%, and it's Begin Hakurei Shrine Expansion Plus. Is it finally over? I feel like I can't handle this anymore. What's up with that rabbit? Can I really keep going like this? Oh.
She's starting to wear out.
She means sweet and
to be fair, there is a lot of people there.
Yeah. Okay. She means sweet in the metaphorical sense, rather than people finding bunnies tasty. That's a lot of them.
Oh, wow.
Popularity is a gust of wind. Filling foods are no longer popular. And then there's 2 more.
What? A popular cuisine. An old woman at the foot of Hakurei Shrine is looking for a strange cuisine. As those who are interested should see her. Does expensive tea have a market? The yokai merchant of the shrine seems to be troubled. If you're interested in helping, please go and discuss.
I guess? Okay.
With this, though. Look, we gotta work there again tonight.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Just gather everything, please. Gather the stuff. So I don't have to. Do my bidding so I don't have to.
I mean, we can't rely on her too much, you know?
She literally gathers everything for us. Chen, I'm here to play with you.
Alright, well, still.
Sorry, look at that. Don't pretend you're close to me. Huh? I thought we were already friends. Pop, at this rate, I can't even... Just slides away like... She just puts away like 50 other deck collection things that are just like slightly higher each time. Can't even what? So annoying, get away. Can you...
How can I extort you if you're being so friendly?
How can I extort you if you're my friend? Ever since that new shrine opened at the top of the mountain, there's been more and more trouble. They opened new divisions and even built a ropeway. Yes, the freaking Moria Shrine has a ropeway. Like, I was streaming my game.
Oh yeah, I just go straight up the mountain.
It's kind of fun because I think it's like they don't charge to make you go up it, but I think they charge to make you go down.
That might be accurate.
Yeah.
It sounds right.
Sorry, so quiet. The guy that was streaming my game liked it. Offers some advice compared to Skinwalker Hunt in terms of how good it is. More available now. I'm going to actually watch. Good. I hope that they offered you some good things and they gave you some good advice that wasn't too like demoralizing. And I hope you have like some good ideas now. As a result, more and more humans are entering the mountain. Some of them even trespassed on my land. That's super annoying. I had to get out the sawed-off shotgun. Human nowadays are truly fearless, even as I'm afraid of going near the Yokai Mountain. Speaking of that, humans actually pay tributes at those shrines. They leave a lot of alcohol and food there. Beasts usually finish all the food pretty quickly. Liquor is generally the only thing left. As compensation for being disturbed, it's not bad that I take some wine, right? However, Ransama doesn't allow me to drink too much wine. I'll share this bottle with you. Oh, thank you. Actually, why don't I take some more? What you did is absolutely justified. Mio and Fruity Highball. Well, that's good. I'll take everything. Give. Just give.
Colorful.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You have so many different places for me. Have you ever tasted some different drinks from different locations?
I drink lots of super tasty wine.
Must be nice.
I saved some for Misty, too.
Oh, thank you so much. Fruity Highball and Mio. Oh.
Huh.
So, just the basics. Anyway, because we need these. 22. 21.
Jeez.
22. Akio! We've already read that. Hassan.
You want to make the only drunk? No, she's already drunk. We're just helping.
Oni just gets more and more drunk. You have...
If she stops being drunk, the world ends.
You have bamboo, so I'm gonna take those, actually. So, you remember the frog coins?
Yeah.
That's where we spend them for the other.
Oh.
Recipe dumplings, recipe itangyeon.
Dumplings.
And all of the costumes. Tang Spring Festival dress, that sounds cute. And we gotta go say hi to Kaine, of course.
So... Rimu did say there's like a branch shrine there or something, so if we went there an hour after if we found it, then we could probably get coins from it.
That's the thing out front.
Oh. I mean, I didn't see you interact with it, so I don't know.
That's where we got the froggy coins.
Oh. I thought that was just the thing that shrines have, that little,
The Hokora?
What was it? Yeah, I think so.
That's what they do when they're actually doing things around. Like, if they're trying to spread some influence and stuff. Some of them will have branch shrines for some deities. For example, Inari would have stuff like Amanozako and such. Let's get some more beer.
Beer.
And Sengetsuki. Zune beer. I freaking love that. Okay. Let's go to the map and go to the shrine. That and the birds being slightly too loud. Gotcha.
You want me to...
Yeah. Like, whenever I don't read, you can take over. Okay. Because I have so much
I finally got my reporter license. It's my time to shine.
Whoa, that's a lot of quests. Nice to meet you. I saw your newspaper request and came to help you.
Hello, little girl. As you can see, I'm already a senior. I really wanted to pray at the shrine, but my shaking legs won't let me continue. Oh, you're almost there. Little girl, do you have anything that can help me climb those stairs? She has wings.
Just lift her. Power soup might help. Do we have to actually make her soup?
I don't know. You have 2 cuisines with strength boosting. So I guess so.
Eek.
I assume she'll just be there until you do it, so it's fine.
Hello, ma'am. Would you like to purchase some of my tea leaves? Once in a century white peach royal tea. 1 gram only costs 30,000 yen. What the?
What?
30,000? Did you just say the T word? I have only the cheapest of tea leaves. So cheap, in fact, I let my guests have infinite refills.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Okay, in that case, it might help me promote my tea leaves to some VIPs near the Hakurai Shrine. Here, take these opinion surveys. Just ask them if they would like to buy it after they taste it. At this price, probably nobody can afford it. Hey, you never know until you ask.
I was about to say 10 she could get, but I don't know if she actually has money or she just has high taste.
I feel like Tenchi has high taste, but $0.
I mean, she clearly pays for her meals and she has a high budget, but still.
It's her allowance from Iku. Okay, I'll get an opportunity to know where the people's demand for tea leaves around here at the same time. So I guess it's not a bad idea for me. Wait, can we actually... Oh! This is where we get the divine wheat. Shochu is made from barley blessed by the goddess of autumn at the Yokai Mountain, Minariko juice. Tengu Tango.
That's still funny to me.
Iceable shochu heatable neat. I kind of want to buy some.
S'more shields occasionally descend to Earth and give warnings to its residents. However, I thought my warning was... Oh, we read that one already.
Yeah. Supply and demand. Tenchi-san, please give this tea a try.
It's too... I mean, it's not actually bad for this barren land. This price? That sounds about right.
Okay, coming from you, that's probably not a good idea, yeah.
No. No. I don't know. Ask her what Rimu thinks. That should be funny.
Kind of curious. Okay. But does Suika have one? Oh, Suika has a quest too. Okay. Miss Rimu, hello. What's you? What do you want? Miss Rimu didn't threaten to kill you this time. Progress!
Progress?
I'm guessing you prefer how I treated you earlier. No. I much prefer a kinder Miss Rimu. You are an investor after all. Also thanks to you, I believe I see some more visitors now. In other words, your presence is benefiting me. Pat. Then that's great. Shrine eating yokai to be more popular. I still can't accept that. Meanwhile, Anna's just like...
She'll never get with the times.
Shen is just like holding a bat and just like taking pictures of just like, this is the memes. I'm just expecting An to also just be giggling from one of them, but I wonder which. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. If An learned from Suika, imagine all the tiny dogs.
Oh, tiny dog.
And it's like, now I can protect everything.
Yay.
Weren't you operating that way earlier? Huh? Trying to use whatever obscure excuses to host parties at your shrine. You're not only asking yokai
She did
vendors.
do that.
Wasn't she like kind of getting like the road of liminality to be like a thing of her shrine too?
Yeah, she also went into fortune telling, tried to make an amusement park once, tried to promote some sort of sacred tree, and then when that one stopped blooming, she tried to make another sacred tree, which the first tree didn't like, and then curses spread everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, you can't just go around proclaiming all the trees sacred, or they'll get pissy, apparently.
You're not only asking yokai vendors for permit fees, you're also attracting human visitors with yokai vendors. It's precisely because of this, humans call you the yokai Miko. I never said anything like that. It's not like I have another solution. Nobody's coming to the shrine, so I have to be creative to increase revenue. It's not like yokai get anything better to do. Helping me back make a buck or two is way better than causing a ruckus somewhere else. That's right.
She looks so grumpy.
That just little like grumpy face is so cute. Reimu's desperate for money and respect from humans. Yeah. Protecting against Sokyo's peace with my method. Well, you got a bone to pick with me? Of course not. Does this mean yokai also think of myself as a yokai Miko? Pretty sure humans only call you that. Us yokai call you the Crimson Slasher. Huh? The Crimson Fuck, I mean. Crimson Helper! That's right, Mr. Reimu. Do you have any suggestions for my Izakaya? Are you gonna abruptly change topic? I've heard it. You called me. I just wanted to conduct a survey. I only entered your Izakaya a few times. Why should we bother by your trivial matters? Don't go ahead of yourself. This is to get customer feedback and improve my quality. Mr. Reimu, don't you want to get a more tailored and customized dining experience? Sending you cook something tasty just for me? Not exactly. Okay, I'll try my best. Doesn't matter how delicious your food is. It still costs money. Money! Do you have any idea how much eating out costs? Do you know how much money costs? That's right. There's just not enough affordable food in your izakaya. Eh? Gotta at least have some cheap and tasty rice balls, right? We've been serving you them. rice balls. About that. Just take a look at your menu at the door makes me want to leave. Ah!
Sheesh.
Your izakaya is not suited for the masses. Listen up. Only affordable and filling food can warm people's hearts. Let me teach you how to make a pink rice ball. First,
Ooh.
you pluck a sparrow's hair. Okay. The pink rice ball is a heartwarming, cheap, and filling dish. I really wish there was like yen symbols in her eyes.
It's pretty close.
I can understand cheap and filling foods, but how can rice balls warm people's hearts? Doesn't the mere
Maybe
fact...
when you set them on fire.
Don't let her near a turkey, oh geez. Doesn't the mere fact that there exists cheap and filling food warm your heart? Why aren't you laughing? Of course it's more than that. I'm supposed to laugh? I thought Miss Rainbow always talked like that. Forget it. Yes, is a piss rice ball. Pink rice ball is warmed inside of it. I'm sorry for the Freudian slip. That's just bad on my part, I swear. I'm sorry. There's something inside? What could it be? You can't fully memorize and understand it if you don't at least try it yourself. If you want me to teach you, then you need to find this hidden warmth. Why is Miss Rainbow getting hot-blooded all of a sudden? And she's ignoring me now. Looks like I should have to find it. Ingredient that can bring warmth. What could it be? Beef, onion dew, ice cubes. Oh dear.
Ice cubes? We all see what that does.
Are you mocking me? Keep this up and you'll forfeit your life privileges.
Jeez. That was worth it.
No, Miss Rainbow. Do? Are you looking down on me? Do you really think that one can get a full stomach just from dew? Wriggle. Beef? Beef!
Beef.
What's heartwarming about something so ridiculously expensive and delectors? Beef is not expensive around here.
Maybe it is for her.
Onion?
Onions, I guess.
Onions taste kind of spicy, but still cheap. This should warm Miss Rainbow's heart at least. Alright, let's find some onions and get to Miss Rainbow.
So just onions?
Please try this tea. I guess. We'll have to check afterwards. Tasty. However, I don't think tea leaves of this quality can match the Hakare Shrine. Actually, your Hakare Shrine can't match those tea leaves.
Yeah, it's probably worth more than the entire thing. Oh, just give her onions.
Onion! You actually
Onion?
found it. That looks sickening.
I'd still eat it, though.
I would try it.
It goes kind of burgery from my view.
It's kind of weird. Sample the onion for quality control. It's not that difficult to understand, Miss Rainbow. Well, anyways, keep it up. At this rate, maybe you'll even be able to eat at your izakaya one day. Got it!
You came twice. 3 times, I think.
Little birdie, we meet again! Miss Suika, we've seen each other a number of times now. Why are you still getting spooked every time we talk? Because they only have let Kensuke for a while now. I'm just not used to seeing one. By the way, why is Miss Suika always at the shrine? Because there's always parties here. Speaking of that, Rainbow hasn't had a party in a while now. Miss Rainbow seems kind of busy recently. It's more important than having a party. Quite a number of things, like work. What's that in the pond? It looks like some kind of like spindly branch thing. There's one on the... Wait, that's Genji.
I did see
you can see the turtle head,
moving.
that's Genji. So it's a beard and a tail!
I didn't know it was that big!
It's a beard and a tail! Oh my gosh!
Wow, he is huge!
He is. He has an...
Was he always that big?
I think so. He has eyebrows too. Like, look at that.
Jeez.
I thought that was like a branch or something, but then it's just like beard, turtle head, turtle shell. It all makes sense. You can see one of his feet too under the lily pad.
Wow.
That is cool.
That is crazy.
I'm surprised they actually referenced Genji. Everyone usually forgets about him. Oh, wait. I can see it now. That looks like a proper turtle shell since you can see the indents.
Ah, okay. I thought that was water stuff, but no,
Same.
it's turtle.
I thought it was like a mossy rock or
there's
something.
indents underwater, too.
Also, thanks for the head pats,
I didn't
Sphinx.
see the end of a second ago. It's like an optical illusion or something.
That is great. You can see one of his other feet too right here.
Wow.
That's great.
So much detail.
I love it. Fine, I'll do it myself. Misuka, do you even know how to host parties? get my hands on some alcohol and gather everyone around. That's pretty much it, right? A little fist.
I mean, it works for her.
I don't think people can just accept the invitation like that.
I mean, it worked for her before. That whole started the whole incident.
Muffle, 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 muffle. Muffle.
Muffle.
Muffle. You don't need to worry about that. Everyone will come if I want them to come. Because of my ability. Mitsuika's ability? That's right. I have the ability to manipulate the sparseness. I must reduce the sparseness between people. I remember that was time not too long ago where the shrine was hosting parties once every 2 or 3 days. People were saying yokai were playing tricks. Playing tricks? I just want to have a party. Weren't you happy that there were so many parties back then?
Jeez, when was that?
Quite a bit ago.
I mean, like, time-wise.
Like 10 Desires time. Since we are dealing with people like this is at least after Touhou 15, 16?
No, I meant like how long ago was that? Because that was like 7.5.
It might have been remaining as like a mainstay, but who knows?
Yeah.
Everybody loves parties, so why aren't there more of them? Come on, get some good action. Well, even when you gather everyone around, Miss Reimu still has to host the parties. Miss Reimu also likes them, but if she's taking a back seat right now, it must be important that she has something else to do, right? Forcing a party on her would probably just cause her more trouble. Yeah, she thought about that. Looks like interacting with humans made you more mature and caring. Is that what you mean by having a human's touch? As a yokai, does having a human touch make you happier? I want to know more about humans. Haha, little birdie, you never failed to entertain me! Don't worry, I know right now this isn't a good time for parties. That's great.
So she's just testing her.
Drunken wisdom. Just pats Misty's back and you just hear this crack.
Just do an X-ray Mortal Kombat move.
Oh my gosh. About that, well, there may not be any parties at the shrine in the near future. If you don't mind, you can come at my Izakaya and check it out. Oh, your small, rinky-dinky Izakaya. If Miss Suki wants to come there, I'll prepare lots of treats that are great with alcohol. I'll make sure you enjoy your time there. You got nerves, I'll tell you that. Miss Suika, what food would you say is good with alcohol? Can't be mild. Also, I wouldn't even know what I'm eating once I start drinking. Indeed.
That makes sense.
And don't bother bringing them out on a tiny plate and call it delicate either. If it's for me to decide, then everything must be substantial. Mouthfuls of meat and drink.
As big as her head.
Just take out some giant, like, meat on the bone and just be like, the boar meat is just grilled, that's it.
Yeah.
Suika's a lot wiser than she looks, yeah. Mouthfuls of meat and drink is always the way to go. Miss Suika acts like a stereotypical Oni. So, does your small bird brain understand? You probably shouldn't count on your bird brain. Why don't you figure out what ingredients are good with alcohol first? Ingredients that are good with alcohol.
Radishes, apparently.
Let me think. Oh, this might work. Pufferfish, pork, seaweed, udonbara. Oh, I actually know about the udonbara's existence, but I think only bugs would want to eat that. Seaweed? Seaweed ain't got the right textures and way too chewy. Wouldn't be further away from ingredients that are good with alcohol. Pufferfish? Well, it doesn't bother me. Pufferfish are so poisonous after all. Humans might not be able to tolerate it. Well, she does have, like, the body that can, like, deal with poison, alcohol being one of them, so...
Right. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that's poison.
It is. You have to be very delicate when cooking them, because their whole spine, like, their skin is connected with a skeleton, and the skeleton itself puffs out like one of those, like, toys where it's, like, kind of plastic mixed together, and you, like, can make it into a circle and then, like, a star thing.
Huh.
It's crazy. Pork.
So yeah, pork.
Might not be a premium ingredient by any measure, but does have great synergy with wine, especially with those high in alcohol. Pork can be used in many dishes. Pork has different qualities too. Each quality is their matching cuisine. I didn't know Misuka knows so many things about meat. I have to enjoy everything while I'm alive. Eating meat, of course, is part of that enjoyment. I'll go find some pork. Could you tell me the quality and what recipe best matches it? You're always so eager to the point. I don't dislike that at all. Just go on ahead. Absolutely, back in time. Okay. First off, Miss Yuka, please try this tea. Tea? Not interested, not interested. Just give them to Reimu. How can tea compare to wine? Speaking of wine. So...
Yeah.
Only Tenchi gave proper, like, feedback other than Reimu.
That's not a good sign.
Thank you very much. I'll collect the leftover tea leaves then. Stingy! As thanks, you can check the price for your green tea tonight. The merchant did some tricks and normal green tea's prices increased. Wait, what? Wait, what?
We also got some torn talismans or whatever those are.
Oh, hey. Apparently our green tea sells for more now.
Good.
How do I check the price on it? I'll check when I go back home. Let's give Suika the pork.
Pork.
Sorry. Okay. Genji. Pork. Fried pork cutlet.
Ooh.
Yummy. This pork is different from that pork? So this is your pork you got. So again, Tenchi, how she's been treating you? High and mighty, wanting to smack. How is it? I'm not impressed. Don't be too disappointed. This pork is actually great for fried pork cutlets. Oh! It's a simple dish, really. Even your small brain should have no problem mastering it. Just remember, stop giving me plain and bland appetizers next time you visit your Izakaya. Okay? Let's
Alrighty then.
go back then and check how much your tea sells for. That's...
We also need to get things to that old lady and I think something else.
We have a lot of quests to do. Okay, how much does our tea sell for? It doesn't say. Great.
We'll find out tonight.
Yeah. I also need to get more.
What about the old lady?
Oh wait, old lady. Oh, we had to get her
remember we had
soup.
to get her the... She needs soup. Get up the thing before it's nighttime.
Let's give her soup.
Otherwise she'll be stuck on those stairs for eternity.
Okay, let's see how much it sells for. Common family dish made by coating pork in flour and deep frying it. Very popular among children. Meat, home cooking, greasy, and filling. That sells for a lot.
I'd still eat that. Simple and cheap rice ball of trout and onions. Merging the juicy seafood with the tart onion. Nutritious and delicious.
Yummy.
I would eat it.
Not as...
And we need the power bowl.
The power bowl? Where is it?
Power...
There
something.
it is. Okay,
Power soup.
we need to give her 2 of them. Power soup for old lady. And she just beefs up.
After that, we'll have an hour.
Okay. I don't know what I would do, but I think I would gather ingredients. Okay, lady, here's your soup. We get pork stir-fry recipe and torn talismans.
So that's 18 of those.
Ooh, that looks so good. Please try this. Watch out, it's still hot. That's you.
Power! Unlimited power! Right now I can conquer 3 mountains!
New incident started.
That's it. I'm going there now. Thank you, little girl! My planet needs me!
Miss Reimu should be happy about this, I guess. It just says, thanks to you, I'm much more energetic, and just leaves. Okay. Cicada sloths. I want ginkgo. Oh my gosh, Wriggle, you are so freaking good. I love you.
Wriggle is good.
Okay. Okay!
Okay.
There's Lucky.
What?
Can you...
Wait, Kazuzu.
Yeah, I need to fix Kazuzu.
Kazuzu, we need to change Kazuzu, remember?
Yep. Can you shout out Lucky real quick?
Oh, yeah, Lucky. Okay, give me 1 second.
Waitresses can take out food from the food storage container.
I'm gonna
try. Just do exclamation point, shout out, and then just at Lucky. Wait, I can have her also be a drink server, too.
I did it!
Yay!
Yes, exactly.
They were playing Luna Nights. Hello, Lucky. Hello, everyone. For those who don't know, I am Yang, and this is Annie, the cutest of Tanukis. And
No.
yes. So
No.
I can have multiple drink servers. Anyway, we're doing more Mystia's Izakaya. We've been suffering at the shrine. And I just figured out that we can actually have multiple drink servers. I think that might be better.
Yeah, because you put her back on waitress again.
I'm going to actually... Well, what do you think would be better? Waitress or drink server?
Oh, right. Okay, I thought that's what she was before. What's the waitress do?
Waitress can take food out from the storage container and deliver it. Assistant cook cooks the food for you.
Okay, waitress is good then, because Kyoko's already doing drinks.
Alright, let's open. We have to. It feels like something will happen tonight. Okay. I got better at being a maid. So we have to have that. Home dish made using pork, chili pepper, and other ingredients has a strong flavor. That sounds good. We have to have that.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll wait a moment then. Just gonna say hello to everyone. What? BRB? Okay, yeah, please do use the restroom, Lucky, before you explode. Anyway, when Annie comes back, oh boy, she'll be surprised. That's, The amount of dropped frames that I'm getting is kind of scary. Okay. So, really, there's no need to sell the fruity highball or fruity sour anymore. The green tea is good. Oh my gosh. That green tea is expensive. Someone quote him. Lucky got better at being a maid. Suddenly, Femme Lucky takes over Lucky the next day. Mofu, 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 mofu. 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 But yes, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely evening. It's nice. It's nice today. Went for a long walk, did some good yoga. I will have to exercise a bit after this, but hey, that's about it. I'm also gonna get some nice things baked, potentially. Is there anything like people actually want to try on this menu? Because some of them look delicious. Like, look at this pink rice ball. Look at this just pork. Looks so good. Carved rose.
Hello.
Hello. So,
Hello.
do you want to know how much the tea sells for now?
How much?
It sold for 1 yen. This sells for 15 now.
Are you sure you don't mean it was 10?
No, it was 1.
Huh. I gotta do one more thing. 1 second.
Okay. Bird, 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 doing bird things to prep for the Izakaya. Bird, 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 birdie things. Bird. Bird, 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 bird. Welcome back, Lucky. Our tea has a giant increase in price, Lucky. Look at that. Also, quote who? Quote you. Quote you. Because you said you can get better at being a maid. I need to fix my frame issue because I've been dropping frames left and right nowadays, and I think it's because of the power surge, and I haven't been able to fix the modem because I would have to move a whole bunch of junk out of the way. That might also be another issue because there's so much in the way of the modem. Look. Look what? I'm looking at you, respectively. Or respectfully. Look at Koi Boy, respectfully. I was playing a maid in-game. Wear the maid dress, Lucky. Wear the maid dress. Hope she's doing okay. Technically, I was a maid. Blue.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We wonder subs and I'll wear the maid outfit. I'm just lucky. So, yeah, the green tea is now... It took on a 1,500% increase in price. So now we have no reason other than wanting alcoholic drinks on the menu for the fruity highball and fruity sour to actually be on the menu.
That's good.
Anyway, these 3 we need for food, for requests. Can you pick 3 more menu items?
Plus they're good food, I think.
Mm-hmm. What 3 menu items do you want on?
I think the power soup are gonna be a good idea.
Soup?
Maybe the fish things?
Secret dried fish crisps?
Yes.
Okay, what
the
else?
The secret part still makes me giggle.
Yeah. Welcome back, Raz.
Egg?
Bleg. Sure thing. So we will need pot and steamer.
Alright.
Let's put that on just in case. Actually, hold on. There we go. And what 3 drinks do you want to add?
Thinking the lemon one.
The what?
The fruity highball.
Okay. And
maybe the beer.
Beer.
And the grape juice.
Grapefruit juice, okay.
Yes.
That look good?
1 second, one more time, gotta let the dog in.
Oh, that's why, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. You'll be the second person I've known to wear a maid outfit. Look, a lot of people love the maid outfit. It's a good thing. Why would you not want to wear the maid outfit? The maid outfit is great. Also, I think I just realized why my frames were dropping. Yeah, it's because I forgot to pause the thing, of course. I can rock that maid outfit. Do it. You know you want to. You know you want to rock the maid outfit, Lucky. Do idol dancing? Look, you don't have to dance in the maid outfit. But we will want you to, so... Do-do-do-do. I really...
I return?
Welcome back. Okay, you have to do Doge things.
Yes, sorry about that.
It's okay. Hello.
Anyway.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Like you can do idol dancing?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that uses onion and that. This uses just pork. Interesting. I'll get the video camera, the good HD one. Are you trying to do... Ooh. Oh, jeez.
Jeez, so many. I guess that's good for us, though?
I guess. It does give us more to do. We'll need more to do. Flag.
Like he says, he took a choreography class in college.
Nice. We are already in hyper mode.
Nice. Must be all the singing.
Borb. Just borb
Borb.
things.
The borbening.
The borbening. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Ah, there goes Kazuzu.
Whoa, she moves fast. Okay.
When she's working, apparently. It said she does something slow, but I don't remember what it was now.
Hmm. Yeet. Oh, I have to make another one.
But yeah, that'll take a little pressure off, I guess.
Yeah, because then we can just shove junk in here and just be good. Ooh.
I get the impression the price increase might make them pick the other things more.
Maybe. Oh, Reimu's here.
Hello, Reamers. Make sure she gets the thing.
Don't let your reams be reams. Okay, Reimu, you like cheap, popular, and sweet.
Yes.
What can we make? Well, let's try doing that. Let's make more power soup.
The most powerful soup there is.
Okay. She wants wonderful food. That'll have to do, Reimu, I'm sorry.
I mean, she did give it to you, so it must be pretty wonderful.
I guess.
Yep, she liked it.
I don't plan on going home with a half-empty stomach. Okay, she wants filling.
Filling.
Let's just try that again. And she wants low alcohol. Okay. Let's give her the cassia wine, see how that goes. Yep. Okay.
Ooh.
Dream sign. Duplex barrier. Thank you!
And now we're safe from buns.
Flig!
For a second, I thought was like a shadow behind Kazuzu. They were just so close together.
Okay. It is kind of funny, like, seeing them both work. It's cute. Last time I ate was at 12. I should really set a timer. Yeah. She wants heatable. Do you want some of this? It's kind of funny. I'm still giggling at the fact that we just throw alcohol and just other drinks throughout the air.
Yes. The power of Borb.
Borb magic. Bum bum. Bum. I'm beginning to Borb. Oh, she didn't like it as much. Okay.
Yeah, well.
Eat.
The important thing is we did the thing.
Yeah. 1 down, 2 to go. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the wait. I'm doing Borb things.
A cat.
Cat.
A purple cat.
Beautiful cat.
And there's the bun.
Gee, she's here often.
Yeah, good thing, actually.
Kind of. I might actually buy something from her today.
We'll see.
Okay, Kosuzu's kind of slow since she can only do things one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got that. I'm going to chuck number 3 their drink and number 5 their drink.
Raz asked us what kind of food do we want to recreate from the game.
So far, I think the easiest thing for me to do is a couple of the, like, the easier dishes from, like, the pot. Okay,
I want to try making a rice ball, honestly. I really want to try the pink one, too.
So, onigiri are easier to make. All you gotta do is kind of, like, shift your hands back and forth, but if you want a secret, you can just get 2 bowls and just kind of shake the rice together if you use the proper rice, because it just sticks together intrinsically.
Huh.
Okay.
And it doesn't stick to the bowl?
It doesn't stick to the bowl if you use a little bit of water with stuff.
Oh.
Okay, Tay hates heat. So...
She has rabbit tongue.
Let's do that. Once we get hyper mode, it's like so freaking easy. She wants fruity. Okay, no wait, let's do grapefruit juice. Appease our bunny overlord.
Actually, I think she just gives us a lot of this luck thing, and then after that, she wants money from us.
Yeah. Oh, there's Senshi. Yep, here we go. Okay, we have Lunar Herb, Udambara, and Pufferfish. Well... Let's buy one Lunar Herb.
Yeah, those we haven't been able to find, I don't believe.
Yeah. I knew, ma'am, you'd like this. Don't worry, I'll be back next time. Oh, jeez.
Please don't.
Eat. Eat.
And there's Tenchi. So we gotta get her the rose thing, right?
Yeah, she wants the rose. I really wish that she could just pluck things off. Okay, we need 2 beers. Number 2, you want beer. You want beer. Okay. Put that away. Come on, Kosuzu, you can do it. Rah, rah, rah. Sispumba. Yeet. 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 Okay, we need another soup. I really wish this was 2-player.
Hopefully we can get all 3 of them tonight.
Oh, that'd be good.
I can't tell what the... Oh, there's the timer. I thought that was the string for some reason.
I'm out of throwing power. I need all of you to leave. Okay, Tenchi, Rose, you're getting the Rose.
Can you shoot them specifically when they're in a line?
Like, I could, but then I'd lose my combo.
Alright.
Okay. Tenchi, what do you want to drink?
We'll get Suika eventually. She shows up here all the time, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, she wants sweets and she wants a cocktail. Well, you're getting what I'm going to serve you. Okay.
Okay, 2 people left, I think.
That's good. You want that. This is just chaos. Poor Mystia. Heyo! Hi, Zim! Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Isn't Tenchi a little young for booze? Isn't Chen? Isn't everyone?
No. I mean, she's probably like 1,000 or something.
Yeah.
Tenchi, I mean. I don't know how old Chen is, but she's not that old.
Chen is interesting.
She's probably at least like 100.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. I'm actually gonna steal your job, Kyoko. I'm sorry. She wants a cocktail. Okay. You know what? Try the Bloody Ramyons for size. Oh, everyone left.
Aww.
Oh well. And she makes everyone happy.
Yay.
Okay. Well, we got 3 of the quests done. That's good for its money.
Developmentally, not chronologically. Okay, yeah, in that case, Tenchi's definitely a teenager.
Yeah.
She is quite literally teenage brain.
I'm just imagining her just being like, I'm gonna get drunk tonight, and then Iku just comes from the heavens. No, you're not.
She just slowly descends and is like, no. Bad.
Slowly descends, gives Tenchi a letter. No. Oh, that's not it. I just realized the secret dried fish crusts and some other stuff are interfering with this. Tenchi could be really old, but also not. That makes sense.
How are they interfering?
If we notice, like, the prices, the fish crisps and the pink rice ball are the same for what they use for ingredients. Ah! I can't take it anymore!
Oh no. Misty?
Miss Rainbow Shrine is much more stressful than all the previous places. There's so many customers every night. The line is too long. I simply can't do it anymore.
We just need to do what we can. It's impossible to satisfy everyone. You're stressing yourself.
But just when I was doing my best to satisfy all the customers, that rabbit showed up.
Yeah. Well, maybe she's why everyone shows up.
She does manipulate luck. That rabbit, what the heck is she doing? She forced me to buy her expensive items, threatened to cause trouble in the store if I didn't. Everything was going well until I was interrupted by her.
Yeah, she's a bit of a...
That she's bullying!
Misty, I understand you're under a lot of stress lately.
Just want to cook to satisfy every customer who comes. Why is it so hard?
Misty!
I can't take it anymore! Oh my gosh, she's going to regret
What's happening?
Lampreys. Ah!
Misty? Wait, this energy. I feel something. Lamprey!
Oh my gosh.
This feeling. Lampreys.
Rice balls.
Rice balls. Yeah.
Leftover's gonna finish them!
What you gonna do? Mm-hmm.
Chirp. Kyoko.
You don't have to say anything. I understand. I can feel it from your song. I realize how much you've been silently suffering.
I must be cured by dog hugs.
Idiot, you can obviously trust me.
I'm sorry, but I feel like my stress is completely gone just by singing. I feel completely relaxed. I'm still standing on the ground, but I feel like I'm floating, she says as she's flapping in the right.
Ah, the music!
However, I suddenly got angry. I feel sorry for the customers.
You shouldn't apologize. See how the guests reacted yourself.
That was awesome!
Oh, this is so much fun.
Encore!
Ma'am, I freaking love you!
Thank you, everyone.
What now? Do you want to do another one?
Although I'd love to, it's getting too late. Caffeine.
Just one more?
If Miss Reimu finds out...
Ah. I completely forgot about her. Yeah, it's still a little
scary to think about it. Also, Mofu.
Well, let's just call it a day.
Mofu.
Who?
Our net profit.
Made a lot of money.
Our net profit kind of sucks. Okay, let's not buy from Tay again if we can.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking of the expenses.
Yeah. Find
Still,
a deal.
I think we're progressing.
Find a way to deal with the annoying rabbit.
Ah.
Kyoko, why are you breathing so hard? What happened? Could it be that last night?
That's not it. Do you remember that rabbit was causing trouble to Izakaya?
Of course I do! She always pretends to come here and eat, but in reality she's just here to force a sale. It's not easy to chase her away as she's a customer. That cunning little... If I wasn't for her last night, I wouldn't have...
The more I think about it, the more angry I get. I went back last night and had a chat with the other yokai. Now I realize she's the one in the news causing trouble all over Gensokyo. Apparently she's been doing this at Yokai Mountain as well, or Izakaya the only victim.
What? Is there no way that can stop her?
That's what I'm here for. Since she's such a problem, we can't just sit idly and do nothing. After all, this is Ms. Rimu's territory. It's a yokai affair, so we tell her maybe she'll have a solution?
You're right. Why didn't I think of it? Miss Rimu's at... I'll go find her right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, hold on, there's something else in the thing. Oh, other things.
Green tea prices rise. The market price for green tea has suddenly increased for unknown reasons. And...
Beware the death cries from the Night Sparrow Izakaya.
Oops.
An unusual incident happened last night when the owner and waitress of Night Sparrow Izakaya suddenly began to make strange cries in the middle of business. But even stranger were the customers who began clapping their hands. Is there some sort of manipulative magic mixed in with the cries? We'll continue to investigate further.
Answer, yes. It's called
It's just
Rage
music.
Against the Machine.
Jeez. I think there might have been some other ones there too, on the page before that.
Maybe we can just check. Where is it? Volunteer for Hawkray Shrine. The Hawkray Shrine is looking for a volunteer meal provider. Interested parties, please visit. Oh, geez. Also, the cursor has a sparrow on Mystia's head for the pointer. Like, look at this thing. So cute.
Aw.
Okay, Wriggle, we're putting you to work again today.
Oh, I just noticed her hat, the little wings on her hat move when she walks, too.
Yes, it is adorable. Well, there's no reason to get the yellow anymore, so...
There isn't?
We have green tea that sells for more than we buy it for. And it's free. Okay, what else do we need to get from you? Fruity tags and aquatic and cultural tags. Let's go to the human village real quick. It's called Baby Metal. I thought the genre was punk. I mean, I guess.
It occurs to me we could probably just fly over to the Hakarai Shrine from the village, and that would save us some time.
It actually doesn't. It does count as an extra half hour.
Boo. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess her flying speed's the same as her running speed.
I'm going to invite Aku because we need to do her quest. We've already read that. Renosuke, what you got today? Because we need to do this one. Not much. The answer is not much.
Did you buy that?
No, I didn't. I put it away.
Oh.
We need pork. We need beef. We need tofu. I don't think we need anything else.
The 3 essentials.
The 3 meats? We've already talked to you. Okay, I think that works. Boop. Oh, we actually don't have to serve at the shrine tonight.
Oh, huh. So what do you want to do? You said we need to do AQ, so we could just do it in the village to make it more likely she shows up.
We could also do it at the shrine, since inviting makes it so that they actually come over.
Well, yeah. I was thinking logically it'd be harder for her because of all the steps.
Yeah, but also Suika. Let's see what
Is that a problem? Suika be in there?
Yeah, because we need to do Suika's quest.
Oh, right. How'd it turn out? The cuisine I taught you last time must have been pretty popular, right?
Well, it's true that the cuisine is solely made out of ordinary radish. Tastes much better than expected. It's indeed fresh and cool. The most important thing I learned is actually the carving skill. Rank up. I feel like I opened the door to a new dimension.
Right. That's my secret recipe after all. One thing I have to say is the naming of this recipe is way too stupid.
I thought carved radish salad was pretty good.
Oh, come on, this recipe I taught you. How could a cheap name like that match my recipe? What do you want to call it?
Then what do you have in mind?
I heard the residents outside world call it the Colossus Fest.
The Colossus Fest? I feel like it should be called Radish Meeting instead.
Oh, how dare you! You dare to!
No, it's just Tenchi-sama, I'll be sued for false advertisement if I get the recipe and name like that.
Forget it. Carved radish salad's at least better than radish meeting.
School has kind of gotten the better of me. Yeah, that makes sense.
Aww.
I will make sure to be the better teacher for Lucky.
Yes.
I'm gonna buy one from you just to have on hand. Actually, I'm gonna buy one of the other ones too, because that is good to get for Suika.
Yeah.
Do you sell anything new? Nah. Reimu has a quest. I'm gonna get 2 from here. Just 2 coins.
A frog.
2 froggy coins. Yeah, it's not Momiji, but it looks like Momiji. I know she's in the DLC, but hey.
Momiji.
Ah, you came here because you saw my newspaper post, right? Actually, I won't let you go even if you say you're just passing by. That's right, you need bento, right? Right. Finally someone accepted this quest. How about I disclose this to you first? I have no money! Think of it as me paying back your favors before. Well, in that case, I won't fabricate it any further. Those bento are not for me. Several wooden beams in the shrine were badly damaged by termites. Oh dear. I got several
Is she feeding
volunteers.
Oh.
However, Carlson keeps nagging me, telling me that I need to at least give them bento to express my gratitude. Like, they're volunteers! Who cares? I don't have money to buy lunchboxes either. So I had to find another volunteer to help those volunteers.
Well.
I truly don't know what to say. You are something else, Miss Rimu. Huh? Me? Look, just get cooking. Okay. Miss Rimu, I'm back again. Oh, you again. How'd the pink rice ball turn out? I'm still practicing. However, I'm sure one day I'll be able to create the tastiest and cheapest pink rice ball in the world. Just stab your finger and put in blood. Hello, Cat Lover, and thank you for following. Welcome to Akito Academy. Hope you enjoy your time here. I am Sensei. You can call me that, or you can just call me Yang. I teach phys ed, health, and home ec, including home ec like today. This is Annie, one of my students, and she's beloved and amazing. And if you want to shout yourself out, you can. Could you stop being so hot-blooded all of a sudden? You just need to make it bigger. More ingredients in it. I almost forgot. Make it a bit cheaper. You can never satisfy her.
Yeah. It's impossible.
Can't believe she's my friend now.
Oh wait, the rabbit. But also, yeah.
Okay, she needs filling. Ah, are you here to donate? No, there's something I want to ask to you. Can you help with a personal request? Aren't you getting a little carried away? Why would I accept a request from yokai? This is to beat up another one. I'm getting paid. I guess I'll listen for a while. Also, thank you for the head pats. So recently there's been a yokai rabbit that's coming to the Izakaya. Were you gonna say something? Annie?
No, I wasn't. Sorry.
It's okay. Although she behaves normally at first, after finishing, she always forces me to buy something from her. If I refuse, she just disappears and breaks my combo. Just openly admits it.
Yeah.
There's a yokai that dares to act like that in my territory under my talisman. What kind of yokai is she? Tell me what she looks like. What does she look like again? Bird brain. She's just like any other yokai rabbit. That's racist. But do you know how many?
She's not wrong.
Well, all of them do wear the pink dress.
Yes, exactly.
Do you know how many other yokai rabbits exist in Gensokyo? She's got a carrot necklace.
That's the thing.
Is that troublemaker? I know who's behind it. Eh? I know a thing or two about that rabbit, but she only targets out the yokai. It's out of my jurisdiction.
No.
Why? Well, how about this? Since your Izakaya is under my protection, I'll put a stop to her little tricks. It's free for tonight. Thank you so much. Wait, only for tonight? That rabbit is sly. She'll exploit any loopholes that she can find. Dealing with her is more difficult compared to other yokai, and sometimes very frustrating. This time I'll do it for free. If you want me to deal with her again, at least come to try and donate some money.
Okay, so we're getting Tay insurance.
So, how much do I have to give? Well, you can't be giving me the minimum amount, right?
What's the minimum?
500 yen for starters. So anyway, as long as Miss Reimu's blessing isn't there, she may take advantage of me. That's right. Just simple like that. Okay. Right,
So basically, is this going to be a thing from the rest of the game? Do we have to pay Reimu just to make sure Tay doesn't show up?
Oh, jeez. Are you perhaps donating today? I'm just cleaning the donation box as well. Sorry, I misclicked. Let's donate 100. Thanks, I'll be able to add an extra flower bun tonight. Oh, that boosts the bond too.
Good. We can literally pay to make her like us.
Yeah. What should we do today for gathering materials? Because we already have Wriggle on duty there.
Yeah, I'm thinking well, I mean, there isn't much here, and you already went to the village, so I'm not sure.
We didn't get a whole bunch from the village. We could also prep cooking for tonight.
Yeah, and you need to get stuff for Chin too, I think.
Your dress can actually reflect the change in weather.
It does, in fact. Feel free to express your shock and awe. My possessions are all treasures that Earth dwellers can't even fathom.
This sword also looks different. I've never seen one on Earth that can glow.
Clearly I haven't been looking hard enough. This is a sword of Kiso, the legendary treasure of heaven.
Then what about the pickle-looking stone over there?
You have to. That's a keystone. It can invoke and suppress earthquakes.
Oh, that sounds super impressive. However, I still personally believe that the most mysterious and unexplainable thing on you is your hat that can grow an infinite number of peaches.
Oh my gosh.
Just pass by.
I know I did that in that video once, but I thought that was just like, a one-off joke.
Yutenchi, even if she is a butt. Yeah, she kind of is.
She is a butt, but she is a cute butt. And she has butts on her head.
How close are we to our next level up?
I don't know. We just did, didn't we?
We were actually very
something
close.
Oh, good.
Next one is Recipe Limit 7.
Ooh.
Inedible Bird, Indebted Singer.
I think that's a new title.
We can actually see what we have. Barges?
Guess that'll be something later. See what we have. What do you mean?
Like, I was seeing what we had for, like, other things. Okay. Tray size is 3. Oh, next level is recipe limit is 7.
Can you go back to the people screen for a second?
Yeah, sure. Okay, we can't scroll down, so it looks like we have 1 or 2 more locations.
Okay, go back
left.
to Tay, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says... I thought all the hearts meant you were full bond or whatever.
I guess she might not be able to have higher bond.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah, that's probably what it means. She should still get level 1 because she's not a friend.
Oh my gosh, it's cute.
Kappa.
Legend are just good swimmers, however in Gensokyo they're also excellent businessmen. I should ask one to be my mentor. You frequently see them thinking and writing and pleading something. Quite charming and interesting, actually.
Cute.
They like fungus? Hold on.
What?
They like fungus.
Huh.
I wonder what happens if I give them something that they all like.
I think it just makes them pay more, or they like it more, or... Well, yeah, they like it more, but I think it makes them pay more.
Maybe. No information just yet. Wait.
Because it was stopped.
Do you think we're gonna go to a new area that actually has Tay as like an NPC we can talk to? Because Tay is literally right freaking there.
Oh yeah,
possibly. And if we look on the map, we can go south.
Yeah, so probably we can go there. At the very least, we're interacting with people who interacted with her, so
and there's
she
bamboo.
might show up. Yeah, there's bamboo right there.
Yep. I think Tay is actually going to be someone we're indebted to as well. Okay. What should we have on the menu tonight?
Well, where are we doing it first?
I think the Hakure Shrine again would be good. If that's the case...
I think a good mix would work, because, like you said, they have humans and yokai.
I think we're going to have to do the fried pork cutlet because Suika again.
Alright, that's fine.
Do you want tofu stew?
Sure.
Tofu stew. What else?
The pink onigiri. Onigiri.
Pink rice ball. Oh, it's level 3.
Yeah, it's good. I want one.
Okay. It does sound good with like fish and onion in it.
Yes.
What else?
Oh, right, you can make one more. I don't know, really.
Well, nothing pork, because we already have the pork thing. Do you want potap?
Yeah, we can do potap.
Let's hope people actually buy potap. Oh my gosh, Wriggle, you are... Jeez, you just keep on getting more and more somehow!
Gee.
Okay.
The forest is just gonna be barren at this rate.
Wriggle just keeps on... I wonder if it stacks, like if we can get like Rumi and Shen to work for us. Okay, potap, pink...
I assume so, at the very least, possibly. They might give some other favor, though.
What else should we get on there?
The rose thing went over pretty well.
The rose...
And I still think the power soup is good, especially if Suika's gonna show up.
Tea?
So yeah,
Meow.
those are probably gonna be our staples there at least.
She gives us more sparrow sake than we can gather because we had
Jeez.
only 30 the other day. She gave us 20 of our own liquid.
Dang mosquitoes.
What else should we put on?
Well, we still have beer, we still have the thing in the black cup, and the thing in the brown cup.
This and brown?
The one next to the pink.
That's umeshu. It is
Yeah.
yokor, which Remu is supposed to apparently like. Anyway. That. Okay. That seems good. Let's go. It is time
I'm
to
sorry for hearing me
board.
yawning.
Yeah. We're gonna have to end soon. Oh!
Sorry, Misty, I'm late again.
Hmm.
What's wrong? You seem troubled. We've already got a solution for the rabbit. Could be related to what happened last night.
Well...
Stop worrying about the Izakaya for now. Let's talk about it. Did the music just stop?
They're going on date.
Date! You still haven't gone over last night, have you? Oh, there's squirrels and birds in the trees.
It's so cute.
Little sparrows.
Wriggle is adding
little
atmosphere.
things. Oh, those are fireflies.
The birds also have eggs.
Egg.
Leg! After what happened last night, I really wanted to experience that feeling of being on stage again.
I see. Small yokai like us never be able to attract attention to so many people like that.
That's right, really gets your blood pumping. When Chen first said she would help us expand our business and granted our wish to host our own concerts, I really didn't feel it. But now I think our wish might actually come true.
Definitely, we work so hard, so it'll happen eventually.
Speaking of which,
Your turn.
what name do you have in mind for our band?
So you still remember. I was thinking something like, oh geez, how do I say that?
Chochu Gigaku.
Chochikigaku, what do you think?
Chochu Gigaku, that sounds great. Oh, sorry.
Really?
Let's make our names known. When we save enough money, we'll hold a grand concert. That's so cute.
That's so cute!
So cute!
Yeah, when the time comes, we'll put on the most rockin' show ever.
That's right. We'll get the best sound equipment.
And the most dazzling light.
Or maybe start small so you have money left over. The biggest venue!
The coolest costumes.
Okay, the coolest costumes I can agree with.
Yeah, they did get pretty cool costumes.
Wow.
I never felt this excited.
Touhou has many games that are unique in their own ways. This one's just wholesome. Except when Chen wants to break our kneecaps, Reimu wants to break our everything. The music just dropped. It's so good.
Yes.
Yeah, my heart's never beaten this fast before.
No, I gotta calm down.
Oh!
After calming down, I think of some realistic problems.
I noticed it too.
Everything we just planned.
All costs money.
Yeah. It's not easy to hold an actual concert.
Yeah. Still, I'm not giving up.
That said, we're still in debt.
Geez, when is that day? But as long as we keep growing our Izakaya at this pace, we'll save some money eventually.
You're right, so...
So let's open our Izakaya first. Oh! We just get free barrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't need to worry too much about paying her, I guess. At least if we're doing it here.
Yeah.
Though it's possible Tay might show before Reimu does, and then we might have an issue.
Yeah. So we either have to invite or pay Reimu each day.
Yeah. Unless there's... Well, that's the only guarantee, I guess. But then again, even if we invite her, she might show up later.
Yeah. I'm just hoping Aku comes so we can actually, you know, get her good food that tastes good and she will actually eat and enjoy. So we can get that quest done next time. Because we're probably going to end now and... Well, not now. 30 minutes until Genshin servers go
for the
live?
night.
Wait, go live how?
I don't know.
Tech
Maybe
how?
it's like in maintenance.
Wait, is the next update coming?
I love this theme so much.
It is so good.
They're
Yeah.
all so good.
Or is it that new thing that's coming
Yeah,
soon?
the text said, yeah, it's a maintenance cause update.
Okay, so we're going to get free most from it. Okay. Yeah, Kosuzu, march your little feet out there and give her food while I cook for everyone. Hey, Tenchi.
Hi, Tenchi. Hello, peoples.
Borb. Borb happens. So I noticed that getting... what is it? Like, going to the human village and the yokai trail give us a lot of resources, but also generalized buffs. This is more protection and boosting people's mood.
Yeah, so basically we're just gonna get a lot of people no matter what, but we're gonna get fleeced so we don't have help.
Yeah. She wants a cocktail. Okay.
So by that I'd wager Tay is either not going to show up on the other places so far, or she's gonna show up less often.
She hates smelly. Okay.
Makes sense.
Let me just check. It might not be listed as something.
Nani is gonna go live, Jack said.
Nahida? Oh, right, the little goddess.
Oh yeah, the green girl.
The one with some interesting stuff. Because some people like her.
It just makes everything rumble.
Nahida has some weird items and stuff, I think. Legendary cuisines, never mind, I don't think... Okay, we have to... Well, since we have infinite udon-bara now, we can just do that.
I mean, it's, well, we definitely have more of it.
Hey!
I wouldn't say... What happened? What happened? Not you.
Okay, Suika. She wants power, but we have to give her... the cutlet. What else is...
It's strong.
She has to be strong, so with the cutlet. And she wants cultural significance. She wants heatable. Sparrow juice. I need to check my recipes. Wait, I know exactly what to cook. I just need to find it.
Yes.
Where is it? Where is it? Aha! There we go. Ginkgo nut and honey.
Alright.
So, ginkgo nut and honey, but what else does she like?
Yes.
She likes sweet and mild. Okay, so ginkgo nut, honey. Wait, where do I cook it? It's in the steamer. Fuck!
Oh.
What else do we have?
Oh.
Home cooking barbecued.
The miso tofu said it was home cooking and mild.
Right, but she also doesn't like hot food, I think. Yeah, she
Or
hates
just had some
hot.
ice cubes, I guess.
Okay,
Ice cubes, I think.
oh, yeah, that works. Okay, miso tofu. Miso tofu, where is tofu? Okay. Hold on, I need to check. She likes sweet. Can I put sweet in there to make it sweet? Hold on. I can!
Ooh, okay, so that could work.
However it does, I'm not gonna question it. Oh wait, what does Suika want to drink? She wants a neat beverage. Okay. I made the plain tofu. Fuck. The boiled tofu. I made the wrong
I
one.
heard that is meat beverage.
She wants a meat beverage. She wants the Soylent Green shake. Okay. Let's give Suika her meat drink. There you go.
Just a meat slurry.
Suika hates
Oh,
greasy.
she didn't like it.
Even though she needed it for the quest. Dang it. Please stay.
Well, at least we gave it to her.
Okay, please don't leave Aku. Please, we need you. We need you to do one last thing. Okay. And she wants... Nope, Aku left. Fuck. Dang it, Aku.
Aww.
There we go. Have a godfather, Suika.
Nah, I think we only had one of those.
Yep, but it was the only one we needed. So, hey.
True.
Okay, you run that down. Power soup.
Power soups.
Oh my gosh, a little Suika is giving us stuff.
Oh.
A Katsuki. What? 400 yen!
Wow.
This whiskey has been adjusted for the palate of Gensokyo's recipe. Wasn't this in Yakuza Like a Dragon? It's like the 20,000 yen drink or something? But the
Could be.
But the guy just bought the bottle so he could just fill it with water and put it on display or something, or like cheap whiskey.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's like the guy was freaking out entirely. Nanba was freaking out entirely.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for the random boost in booze. Okay. What else is Reimu like? She's like sweet, wonderful. Okay, so let's just make this rice ball sweet.
What does wonderful mean?
I have no clue. I think it means like fantasy seal die.
Tastes like murder.
Be great if I had something to go with my alcohol. Well, guess what?
I get the feeling if you gave her anything that isn't alcohol, she'd hate it.
Yeah. Let's put some power soup in there. She wants something good with alcohol, she's getting something good with alcohol. Is there any dish worthy of my title? No, we don't have that, I think. Let me just double check. We can... No, expensive is bad. We can't do expensive. You know what, let's try pork stir fry.
Keep on feeling, just give her a hamburger.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Honestly, that would make sense. She would totally eat a hamburger.
Let's try that, just to mess with Reimu. Power thirst. I mean, honestly, giving her, like, just a random run-of-the-mill hamburger is good. Oh, she hates good with alcohol, apparently.
Weird. Oh, there she goes.
I'm kind of surprised that she hates that.
Yeah, I guess she just likes to drink without her food. I don't know.
Wait.
She keeps her drinks and her food separate.
Maybe. We need more power stew. Tay. All the Inaba love to sing about the legendary man while making rice cakes. Oh, she's who we give the rice to. And she wants something fruity. We need more fruit. How many more of those stews do we need? We need more stew.
More fruit.
Yeet. Tay, what you want? She wants legendary, so... You know what? We can charge you too. I think you had some more of that stew.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, people. She likes cheap and filling. Oh, we've already read that. Oh, dang it. Tay, get your butt over here. The fact that she's saying that we must be rich is kind of funny, because we're not.
Yeah. I think that actually the gathering spots refreshing is probably why World can get us so much food.
Oh, okay. That does make sense. You know, after a little while, once we are able to just chuck things... Blah, blah, blah. There she is!
What?
That's the extra person. We can literally just buy Raisin.
What?
Specialty wonderful photogenic signature. Who am I? Why am I here? So yeah.
I am terrified and confused.
So yeah, we can literally just buy Raisin.
What?
We can literally
As an
just buy her.
ingredient?
She is one of the only unlockable people that does not unlock by story. Raisin has to be bought for 530,000 yen.
Frankly, I wouldn't, just because one, it's hella expensive, and two, I just don't like this. This makes me extremely uncomfortable.
The worst part is, who am I? Why am I here?
Yeah, I am very concerned.
Goodbye.
I am extremely concerned.
Goodbye, Tay.
I am so concerned about that.
Yeah.
Poor Raisin. I hope she shows up later and she's fine.
I'm going to assume no, because Tay is selling her and she basically seems to have amnesia.
Yeah.
As per usual, no one buys Touhou.
Eventually, I was just hoping she'd be there and be okay. Please?
I am concerned as well. But yeah, we can just buy Bunei. Rabbit slavery is legal in Getseko. So's indentured servitude, scram before I tell my friends about to crush your neck. Jeez. It's funny because Tay can get away with it.
She can kind of get away with everything. She's that lucky.
So we basically pay 320.
Commission? What's that mean?
Commission is like what we have to pay some people because Reimu is taking commissions.
Oh, right.
So yeah, Raisin's no more.
So that only happens once, or? Well, I assume not, because she's hella expensive, so she has to show up like, there has to be a chance,
Yeah.
I am still just freaked out about that.
Yep. I'm gonna close the game for now and look for someone to raid. But yeah, Raisin...
Yeah, that's it. It's getting late.
Raisin is basically sold to us by Tay as a quote-unquote ingredient.
Yeah. Wei is still doing Paper Mario.
We could use Raid Wei. Let's see who else, just to take a quick gander. The Evil Within, Resident Evil Village, Stalker, Bug Fables that I don't want to do, Lost Ruins, Dragon Age Inquisition, no, Origins, Elder Scrolls 5.
Oh, someone's doing Mystia Izakaya. Oh wait, that's you.
Kotohime, yeah. Yeah, let's Raid Wei. Okay, everyone, if you do have the emos, you can just copy and paste the good old-fashioned floof raid. Let's just do that.
It was fun.
And just because I can, I'm going to actually put Annie in there, because obviously Annie is important and matters. Anyway.
No.
Yes! I'm gonna have a crappy time editing this VOD together, but oh well. Thank you all for coming. It was lovely. For now, let's go. Boop.
Boop.